Well, we are back for another vintage sale.
Yippee.
How is the weather in Illinois?
Okay, it's been like upper 70s or low 80s, which is good. Pretty much sunny, but today it's kind of more cloudy. So,
You know what? Actually, it's a little cloudy here too today, which is a nice reprieve because it's been like 93, 94, 97.
It's that time in Florida, I guess. So,
yes, but that's what we're here for. So we've got a vintage sale today. Barb and I both do.
Julie.
What?
I haven't like out cicada hunting necessarily, but I saw my first one last night when I was at a baseball game, and yeah, it's got its little red little eyes, and yeah.
I don't think I've ever looked up close to them, but they are so loud.
Well, these are like special ones, you know. It's whole, like 17-year thing. They've been in the ground, and yeah, I don't know that much about it, but yes, I've seen one at least. But I'm not bombarded with them. Like they're not crawling all over the place.
Huh. Now those are the ones that like have the exoskeleton that they crawl out of?
I think so.
Yeah, that's fun.
Wait,
I used to put them on my clothes.
I guess they do that, don't they? Or what's the difference between that and a locust?
Oh.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Well, anyway.
Did I put the wrong date? Oh, crap, I did.
Oh, did you?
Some people, they're so on it, and I'm not. Here, I'll fix it right now. It's the 24th, not the 25th.
It is.
There.
So, okay, Susan. So that's a real thing. Like, I thought that was kind of a joke. Like, but I guess they do sell like chocolate covered grasshoppers and stuff like that. But
see, it's not if not for the chocolate, I don't think I would ever. Right. And then it's like, let's just eat chocolate then.
Rhonda. Rhonda's right here in town. Have you seen many cicadas, Rhonda? I haven't been on the lookout, but I haven't seen a whole bunch. So
to be honest, we all have eaten bugs.
Yeah,
they're microscopic, even in chocolate.
Oh, really?
And they actually, don't they say that like over a year, it's like a certain number of spiders crawl in your mouth when you're sleeping?
I guess. Fun things.
Fun. And another fun thing is I've heard that the body is 75%. Is it 75%?
Bugs?
No, not bugs, but like foreign. It's made up of like 75% foreign matter. Like, no, that doesn't make sense. Like we're talking like not parasites, but like, you know, like the little things that live on you, and they're like, you have an ecosystem on you.
Okay.
It's a thing, really.
Very, very interesting.
My light here sucks. It sucks a big one. What is wrong with this? I look all dark and everything. Can we make me bright? No. How about if I put it like this? Well, I know we're 75% water, but I did hear that a lot of our matter is made up of things that are not human. Oh boy. Let me look this up because this is going to drive me nuts. The human body is made up mostly of what besides water?
According to Visual Capitalist, given that around 60 to 70% of the body is water.
Isn't the body made up of little organisms and stuff? Yes. Trillions of tiny organisms called microbes, which are bacteria, viruses, fungi, and archaea, which are those spiders. These microbes live in and on the body. So exciting.
Well, we got that figured out.
I'm so happy that I'm such a host, you know?
Yeah.
I'm glad.
You're a teacher.
No. A host for the microbes.
Oh, okay.
Like a physical host.
Okay. That kind too, yeah. Well, hi to everyone. Welcome and happy Friday.
Here we go. So the first thing I've got, it's a vintage sale, of course. And Katie's here. She just sent me a message and I couldn't even listen to it on Marco Polo.
Oh, no.
Oh, poo. Well, I have Wade Whimsies. They're whimsical too. So You're going to get all of these weighed Whimsies. I'm going to start them at $12. So I'm just going to go through them rather quickly. We've got a leopard. Oh, Bark, go away. We've got a leopard. Ooh. Now these are made of pottery. They're chip-free, crack-free, and ready to go. Is this a lemur? Maybe it's a lemur. I don't know.
Yeah, it looks kind of like the one you had the other time.
Mm-hmm. What else do we have in here? Ooh, a raccoon. You're getting all of these. This isn't a choice. You don't just get one. Look at the polar bear. If you collect Coca-Cola, that would be kind of neat. Now look at this camel. This camel, I think, is a special one because it's so colorful. This would have been out of it's either Canada or England specifically. A lot of these other ones that are one color were exported to the US. We don't deserve multiple colors. So it's beautiful. That camel, wow. That is a great looking camel. Here's an orangutan. Oh, now that looks like a grandma somewhere. Little grandma with her with her beanie on. She's upset because it's cold. Let's see who else we have in here. Oh, an Australian hoppity thing. Kangaroos. You don't see the kangaroos very often. No, you don't. What else do we have in here? Look at this little guy. Oh, that's Grandpa. Grandpa the koala.
What a cutie.
He's hugging something, a stick. And next we have, this one's also multiple colors. This is special. Look at the tiger. Has green grass. We're at $12 with Noreen Hoffman. You're getting all of these. I'm not making you choose. You get them all. You can make a zoo. You can make a zoo. Here's a rhinoceros. Ooh, rhinoceros. That's beautiful. And then we've got whatever this is. I don't know what that is. Do we know what that is?
Oh gosh, that's very lemur-like also.
I don't think so. I think this is like a mink. Is it a mink or is it a type of a?
Oh, maybe.
Like a, what is this? I don't think it's a lemur. I don't think so. Who knows? And, oh, and I think that's a zebra. Maybe it's a zebra. I don't know. There's a difference. You know, there's like zebras and those other things.
Oh yeah. I can't think what those are called.
It is. So that was a mink, we think. Look at that. And there's another grandpa. There's grandma. So if you want grandma and grandpa, they go together. Look at this. We're at 13 with Patty Shaw. Grandma and grandpa. He's taking a doo-doo. Do you see that? He's leaning on over and she said, "What are you doing in here? You don't do that inside my tree. You got to go outside for that." Okay, so you're going to get all of those. How many are there? I'll tell you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13, and we're at $13. That is $1 a piece. And you can't even go to the dollar store for that. There is 25 cents extra that they want from you. I would also appreciate 25 cents extra. Okay. Here comes the timer. It's 15 seconds. 15 seconds. All of these rose tea. Wow. Just put them in my bag, why don't you? This one says gorilla. They even wanted to know what that was. They said gorilla. All of these figures. Hours and hours of entertainment. They put raccoon on there. Okay. These are made of pottery and very appropriate. Let's see. What do we have in here? Did I start my timer at all or did I not?
Yes, you did, and now it's done.
Oh, okay. I completely just lost my brain for a second. Well, it looks to me like Noreen Hoffman is not the winner. You are not the winner. Patty Shaw is the winner. She is the winner. So $17? What a ding dang deal of a day for you. So 17 for Patty Shaw. I'm writing your name down. It's a very special thing whenever your name goes on my paper. It's very special. Let's see. I've got coffee. I've got water. Well, my next item is going to be a straight claim. That means you have to be straight. You can't be LG. No, I'm kidding. So it's just a fast finger scenario. Anybody's fingers, all the fingers of the world. You can use any finger you've got. There's 10 of them usually. To do the thing that I say, to get this for $7. $7. I did say $7. This is your chance to own a real, honest to goodness flamingo Beanie Baby. Ooh, boo. This is, look at them legs. You got some loose legs for dancing. So this is a TY Beanie Baby out of my personal collection, even.
You know what I was thinking about this morning? How many years has it been? When was the first sale that we did with the Beanie Babies?
Oh, by the way, don't do anything yet if you want this. Just sit tight. That was actually predating live sales when we did the real live sales. So that would have been 5 or 6 years ago, I think.
Okay, that's what I was thinking probably. Yeah.
Yeah, so there's no tears or anything like that. There's another one coming up later that's larger, like the mother, I guess. The first person to type the letter M as in mango will get this for $7. Look at them legs. Ooh, boy. Okay. And then we'll go to Barb next. So we got a fast finger right there. Boy, that sounds naughty, doesn't it? We got a fast finger. Just one. Patty Shaw. You did it. You did it. That coffee, I tell you what. Is it the coffee or is it the water? I'm pretty hydrated, if you ask me. I had so much of that water.
That's good.
I'm like a fire hose. Am I like a fire hose?
Hopefully not.
Not really. Oh, wait a minute. That's your second thing today, your second acquisition. You are on your way to becoming someone with a lot of things of mine today. Okay, Barb, come on down.
Okay, first I will show that I have a giveaway item for the end. So if you make a purchase from me today, then at the end we will draw the winner for this lovely brooch. Okay, now that's taken care of. My first item is going to be a straight claim also. So I'll tell you the price and you'll type in what I say. So it's going to be a pair of suncatchers, little flowers. So I will attempt to show you how it looks when light comes through. Not the easiest thing to do. It'll look better when you see it in the sun. But we have our pink one there. And then we have our blue. And they have, okay, enough of the light. They're in good shape. You would only need to hook something onto those little circles at the top to hang them, like a little piece of string or ribbon or anything. So very nice. They're going to be $12 for the pair.
Wow.
So that'll be the price. So if you're interested, for $12, be the first person to type in the letter C for Cabbage Patch. Letter C for Cabbage Patch.
Literally. Are you like looking at a cabbage patch in front of you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I see Noreen Hoffman. Thanks, Noreen.
One of the most original people I know. Okay, actually, I'm going to need your assistance because you know vintage Christmas more than I do. And I'm going to blow some of you people out of the... Am I going to blow you? Maybe. This is a blow mold. This is a blow mold. Molded for your enjoyment and blown for everyone else's pleasures. Look at that. Santa Claus is coming to town. And boy, is he ever. That face says it all. He had a great, great sleep last night. Mrs. Claus knew what to do. So this one, big, well, irrelevant actually. Here's this side. Empire on the back. The strike's back. Empire. So Empire It's a blow mold, old. Empire from 1966. I triggered some of you again. I said it's old, and I said 1966. Some of you say, wait a minute. I went to college then, kind of a thing. So here we have, beautiful. The coloring is so vivacious. He is ready and waiting for you. Look at that outfit. Red, red, red. He is strapping. He has a one of those kinds of things. It works wonderfully. There's the plug. Now, what should I start with this? I don't know the market on these.
Okay.
I haven't looked lately.
In my opinion, so he's a great one. His paint is pretty good, it looks like.
It's perfect. It's the sprayed on blow mold.
My opinion for that one would be to start at 20, but if you were thinking higher, then start it higher.
Let's start it at 20. So here's the back of his head. He has white, fresh hair. Fresh hair? I don't know. And then everything fresh. And there's, look at that big black bag of his, full of all the charcoal. These are airbrushed. They're so cool the way they do those back in the day. But this one is Empire Plastic Corp, made in USA, 1960. Is it 8 or 6? Oh, it's 1968.
Oh,
is that better?
Back to your bids. They're all going to be mad now.
Wait a minute. No, 1968. So at that point, maybe you got your first marriage. Maybe that was your first marriage.
Could be.
You're on your third by now, I guess, but no. Some of you, maybe. 1968. Maybe you were born. You were born then. You could have been.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's Santa Claus. Wonderful, fully blown plastic, hard as a rock. Not really, it's not hard at all. It's this hard plastic though. You were 1 year old. Wow. We're at 45 with Patty Shaw. Here comes the timer. It's 15 seconds of fun. Yes, indeed. This is 15. Wow, look at Santa Claus. This is a remarkable one. Very, very strong colors on it. Some of them are washed out. Ooh. I'm telling you, I'm not just making stuff up. Some of these are terrible. They look like junk. They look like they were half melted in a fire. They are missing their paint.
Very true.
It's so true. The winner is Deanna Church. You did it. You are going to have so much fun with that. I can only imagine. So 55, DEANNACUHRC. No, CHURC. I can't spell church very well. Thanks so much. Okay, for my next item. This is an acrylic bangle. Goes around your neck. I mean your waist. I mean your wrist. Okay, so it is a bangle. It goes around your wrist. Or if you're a child, a small baby, good luck. You would have to put this on whenever you're very little, when you could just pop that head right through there. And then eventually, I don't know what would happen actually. You'd grow out of it.
You'd stop growing altogether, maybe.
It would be the world's chokiest choker necklace. So it's so lovely in there. All the dried flowers, preserved forever. Here we go. We're going to start this at $7. So here, let's go on a tour. There's red. There's leaves. More leaves and more red. I don't even know what kind of flowers these are, but they are bloomed. You see there's like some blooming happening in there. Fresh vintage blooms. It's true. This is the circumference. Actually, what I should do is measure it. Let's all measure our hands. So if you want to slide your hand through here, you're going to need to have at least 2 3/4 inches to deal with. So toilet paper pose. Okay. And we're stuck at the knuckles. So you have to measure this biggest part. If you try hard, you can accomplish many great things in your life. Oh, look, if you have dexterity, you can just squeeze some things together until eventually it will get stuck. Actually, I'm very close to having it on. I really believe that I can get this on if I just try.
And then you'll have to go get the butter to get it off.
So actually, I definitely can get this on, but I don't want to. So let me just pull it off before I have a big problem. Oh, nuts.
Did anybody else love that episode of Full House where the little boy she was babysitting and he got his head stuck in the railing and they put butter all over his head to try to I love that.
I don't remember Full House because I never really watched it. We're at $9 with Rhonda. I've watched many episodes, but not. Same thing with Friends. So many people are like Friends fiends, and I don't know much about the show. I've only watched it in passing. Same thing with Frasier.
They're both good shows, Friends and Full House, if you ever, run out of shows to watch.
To be honest, Full House makes me annoyed because everything's a teaching moment. And it's one of those like, oh, the whole, when a whole audience groans together or moans together.
I find that's a very fun, nostalgic thing, especially now when we don't have shows like that anymore.
I just get so sick of it because it's like, I don't need your morals, Bob Saget. Karen Kennedy, $10 for Karen Kennedy. You know what? You're accomplishing amazing things today. Just now. Up until this point, you did nothing. Wasn't worthwhile. Now you've accomplished.
Wait, did you do the timer and stuff? Because, never mind. I see it now.
Yeah, Barb, I really did.
Okay.
Karen Kennedy. Ooh, boo. Thanks so much. You've got something special coming. Okay, Barb, we're going to send it over to you in Illinois.
Okay. Noreen, I'm so glad you like your tablecloth. Next up, I have a set of 2 of these lovely floral tins. And let's see here. So I just realized I only opened this up one time quickly when I bought it. So we'll take a tour of this together. We'll start them at $14 for the 2. Okay. So, all right, let's take a look at the little one. Hopefully it's not extremely dirty because I forgot to get it out. The lid, a little dirty. I think that should come off okay, but here it is, the smaller of the 2. Now these do not have any markings on them that I could see, but let's do a little close up here. Very springy and summery.
That is stunning. I love the, I guess I would call that terrazzo specs or something.
Yeah. This on here appears to be dirt, and I will wipe it off. It is not rust. It is dirt. And then the larger, I guess we should know what size they are quickly.
Or maybe it's confetti.
It is kind of like confetti. This one is about 6 1/4 tall. And then, here's the inside of the large one before we close that back up.
You know what it is? I think it's an artist's interpretation of chemtrails. Yes.
Okay.
That was a joke.
6 3/4 on this one. There's the bottom of this one. So overall, they're pretty nice shape. Oh, we forgot to look at the inside of the small one. We're at 25 with Teresa, I see. So pretty good there. Pretty good. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and start the timer. I think
here we go.
We saw them pretty nicely. So I guess you could use them for such a thing as coffee and tea, or you could, there's so many possibilities. I mean, if you have some things lying around that you need to hide them, put them in here. Like, it's fun to hide your junk in cute vintage things, I think.
Yep.
So, yep. Or you can, of course, have them in a display because they look very nice. You could stack them or have them next to each other.
Yeah, those are special. I haven't seen those before, really.
All right, there's the stop. So, Teresa, they're coming to you. Thanks so much.
Okay. Oh, it's for your sister.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to say my obvious joke. I really don't.
I don't know what it would be.
You couldn't say a canister for your sister? What could you possibly, come on now, Barb.
Canister for your sister. I don't know. I have no
idea.
idea.
Do that because some people are going to be triggered.
Well, then we'll forget about it.
This is a beautiful thing. Look at this. Look at this. Now this is a little, whoops, upside down. This is a little baby. Go ahead. Okay. No, I don't want to. Because it wouldn't just trigger you. It could trigger anybody. It doesn't matter. Move along, people. Move along, people. What am I doing? Yes, Julie Berry understands my thought waves. Okay, so anyways,
okay.
Look at this side here. We've got a musical box. Oh my. That is lovely. That is wonderful. This one is a nice little canister for if you're, never mind, I won't say that either. So beautiful baby grand piano and, oh, that's right. You have to open it. So we're going to start this at $8. What? Ow, how dare you? It's a beautiful, why aren't you playing? Excuse you. It was playing. Let me try again. I'm really going to wind this one up. Wow. Aha. That is stunning. You could fool everybody and pretend you're like a really great pianist. I'm here for my concerto. We're at $8 with Patty Shaw. Now on top here, we've got a naked baby. Whoops. We've got a flying. Does he fly? He has no wings. He does not fly. We have a child with his harp and flower. He went in the rose garden again. Naughty, naughty. So he's on the piano and beautiful. You could put in here like a ring or a thing or rings and things or earrings, rings for your ears. Okay, so we're at $8 with Patty Shaw. I tell you what, this is something to be had because it is a piano. Have you looked up the prices of pianos? They're very expensive. They go for thousands of dollars. This is your chance to have a very affordable one. And you can fit this in your living room. Could you imagine on the floor just sitting there? Oh, and there's my piano. Yes. Like you just put that on like the floor. Yeah, just. Rows have, that's a word I don't really like to say, actually. Interesting. I wonder which came first. Honestly, I don't even know what never mind. My brain has been so scattered lately. Schroeder. Oopsie. Calm down now. We're at $10 with Patio Shaw with Patty Shaw. Here comes the timer. 15 seconds. 15 seconds of fun. So there's like this red velvet kind of thing in there. Why does he keep making him upside down every time? He has his harp. He's contemplating things. He's like, oh, what's my next song going to be? And it's beautiful. The metalwork is lovely. It's footed. Wonderful, nice. I didn't even show you all the decorations on the side of this. They really did extra points all around. Very nice. That was such a great price. Wow. $12. That, I tell you what. I tell you. Patty Shaw. What's your name? Patty Shaw. That was a deal. That's a good thing you did. Wow. Okay. Thanks so much. For my next item. Now this is beautiful if you're a fan of beautiful. I know you are because you watch me. But if you're a fan of look at this. Look at this tiny carnival glass. Stunning, stunning. You could put some mints in here. Like 4 or 5 of them. You can put some mints in there. It's a blackberry pattern. And there's also the leaves. It's cobalt glass. Absolutely stunning. And it's adorable size. Sometimes I see these and they're huge. We don't need huge all the time. We don't.
Maybe you just want like a few little nuts or something. You don't need a huge bowl.
Learn to live with less. A couple nuts will do you. So you could put some of them in there, some M&Ms, some mints. I don't know, whatever you have in your house. Beautiful. This is an older piece of an older piece of carnival glass, and it's beautiful. Cobalt blue, beautiful design. There's the profile. We are going to start this at $15. Cheese. Why would you put cheese on there? Great for marbles or strawberry candy. Yes, as long as they look different enough. You don't want to get those confused. Could you imagine trying to bite into a marble? You don't want to do that. No,
nope.
You don't. Maybe you do. Beautiful. I just love this so much. It's just a stunning, and it's not too deep. It doesn't get that deep, folks. It's you know what I mean? Just glides right on through. We're at 20 with Teresa Carrasca. Amazing. Beautiful. Blackberry pattern. Blackberry. That's a beautiful pattern. Really, it is. Are those grapes? I think they're blackberries. The strawberry candy. So did mine. The strawberry candy wrapped in shaped like a strawberry. It looked like a strawberry too. Yes. For sure. That's one of my favorites. That Werther's. I'm a total fan. Love the random stick of spearmint gum that's just at the bottom of the purse. Like that's a vibe. Whatever you got. Okay, so we're at 21. Noreen Hoffman. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Are we going? Yes, we are going. Yes, we are going. We are going, gone. Are we gone? Are we going? I think we're gone.
Going.
We're gone, Barb. We decided to go.
My feet is behind.
Let's see here. Let's just take a look. Still young to Werther. Still too young for Werther's. No, you don't know me. I've been to Dollar General. They have those bags hanging on a thing. No, I've had lots of Werther's in my mouth. Trust me. And the butterscotches. But I'm telling you what, there's a good butterscotch and there's a bad butterscotch.
True.
One tastes like crap and the other one tastes like butter and scotch. Like it has complexion. It has complexity in it. You know, one's like sugary crap. Noreen Hoffman for 21. That is so good. You're going to enjoy putting your candy in there and then promptly eating it because it looks so delicious. Okay. Should I do another? Yes, I should do another for my next item. Oh, this doesn't belong here. Okay, let me think here. What does the people want to see the most? Well, I'm not going to give you what you want to see the most. I'm going to give you what you don't want to see next. No, I'm kidding. Actually, here's a Christmas item, and it's beautiful. If you want something else to put something else in, I've got you covered. This is a Christmas tree, beautifully painted with real human hands and painted so intricately, and they even wrote their name on there. Chris Leone. Wow. So you can see there's gold, everything on there. We're going to start this at just, I'm telling you what, you're going to gasp out loud. You might need to get your inhaler. $8. So we're at $8. I'd like you to sing. I'd like you to pay me money. So, which one's going to go first? We're at 10 with Jody Hasty. Beautiful. I love this dish because it's so appropriate. Some things are inappropriate. This is very appropriate. You can put this on a table and enjoy it. Maybe you don't have a very small, like a very big house. Maybe you don't. That's fine. Put this on a table and Christmas is solved. The whole thing is done. You've got a place to put things in. You got your tree. You could even put your presents in here. Maybe you don't have a very big family. You just put little presents in there if you're 2 people, you know. Jewelry. Look at the candlesticks on there. Now that's a good way to burn your house down. Great way, actually. You miss Katie sitting on the couch with me. Well, that happened one time. You don't like change very much, do you? She was here one time, and it was a couple weeks ago. You have to go buy a table. I know. I sell things that require tables, and then I don't solve the problem of tables. IKEA clearly has the better business model. Okay, so here we go. I'm starting the timer. It's 15 seconds, and we're at $10 with Jody Hasty. Beautiful. Now, every time I see this, the candlesticks, it reminds me of a classic movie that probably nobody knows called, well, I don't know the name, but it reminds me of that movie. No, actually, do I remember the name? Is it called A Mom for Christmas? It was this movie in the 90s.
Like a made for TV movie?
Yes. And a model comes to life. A mall mannequin. Anyway, their house burns down. Fun fact. Okay, so let's see. It looks like Jody Hasty's going to get it. You're going to get it. Okay. So Jody Hasty for the tree dish. Thanks so much. Barb, come on down. It's called A Mom for Christmas, and it involved it had, oh, you know who it had in there? Debbie, no. She was in Everybody Loves Raymond as the mom.
Oh, right.
Older mom.
I can't think of her name, but I know who you mean.
She was in there. She was a mall clerk / magical woman, I think. I don't know. Anyway, go ahead, Barb. There.
Okay. I have a choice on this one of dresser scarf. So we'll have 2 to choose from. The first one is this lovely flowers in a vase. And then we'll also have this one, which has the pink flower, and it's got some blue in there for like a border all around the edge. So we'll start them at $12 choice. So they are both approximately 40 inches long. And then I can measure the width too if we need to know that. So first up, we have this one with the lovely, I would say, coral and purple and blue flowers. Coral, purple, and blue. This one is in really pretty good condition. I didn't see, there's like maybe just a couple spots where there's a tiny little pinprick of like, you know, a mark or something. I think this right there is the most that I saw. So really good shape. And it has the same thing on both ends. Here's the other end. And then it's plain in the middle. So that's what we've got going on here. That's the edging. Whoops, won't show right. There we go. So that is the first. And second up, I think it's about like 14 inches wide or so. If anybody needs to know exactly, just let me know. Now this one, like I said, is also 40 inches long. This one looks a little bit wider. It is more like probably about 15 and a half inches wide on this one. And this one, I feel like, whereas many dresser scarves you can use easily on tables and stuff, this one I feel like would be better on a dresser, in my opinion, because it has the border, but then this side is plain. So I feel like that would be like the, you know what I'm saying? Like the back side, like what you would put kind of closer to the wall or something.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So the border is on 3 sides, I guess is basically what I'm trying to say. The bottom has the border and then the 2 edges.
I call that a peninsula scarf.
Okay. Very fun. And this one's in really good shape. I don't think I saw any stains or anything on it. So here's the detailing again and what that looks like. And it looks like we are at 13 right now with Teresa for choice. Let's go ahead and start the timer. So yes, both great choices, I think. And if you have a piece of furniture that this would fit on, maybe you want both. It's possible because they are about the same size. But you do not have to do that. You can choose one. That's fine too. Oh yeah, on a fireplace ledge. Yes, that would be really good for this one because, you know, then you wouldn't even see the part where the plain white was at the back side. So, okay, so Teresa, you were at 13, so you have the first choice. So I'll just watch for her in the chat, and then if she doesn't take both, then I'll see if Janet wants the other.
You know what I was thinking for those? Like, what if somebody turned them into a pillow? Like a bolster pillow kind of a thing. I was just thinking.
Yeah.
It could be done. And then the little lace edge on the side. I'm just saying.
That would be fun.
Anyways.
Okay. Thank you, Teresa.
So I have a cat. This is a beautiful, clear crystal cat. Stunning. Crystal clear kitten. So we're going to start this at $12. There's no chips or cracks. None of that junk. None of that crap. So beautiful. Look at this kitten. Ooh. You can see that it's crystal because of the way that it looks. Here's the bottom of it. Nice and smooth. Whoa, that is amazing. It's this big. Wow. I'll measure it too. I'll measure it. It's the little things I do for you. 3.5 inches tall. We're at 12, but you can see there, stunning kitten. Oh my. We're at 14 with Corey LaPlante. What am I? Raise the roof. We're at 14 with Corey LaPlante. Or LaPlante. LaPlante. I know how to say your name. I turned you into something else. Oh boy. Oh my. Okay. Okay then. We're at $14 with Corey. What else can I say about this? Well, it looks great in a window. It looks great on a... Did I say window? Yes, a window. And it also looks great on a window. So if you put this in a window ledge, I think it would look really cool having the light come through.
Or if not, or when it gets dark at night, put it on a color changing light base and then the cat is all different colors.
You could put it in front of your TV. Ooh, you could be watching TV. Okay, so what is this? Is a French name? What is this? What is
She's asking Corey if her name is French.
Oh, okay. Neat. Okay, we're at 15 with Patty Shaw. Here's the crystal cat. Beautiful, wonderful, unconditional. I'm going to start 15 seconds of fun. Oh my gosh. We go like that whenever we see this. Maybe you don't. You don't have to. Maybe you sneeze whenever you see this. Are you allergic to cats? Do you sneeze? Maybe you do. Psychological. It's a psychological situation if that happens because there is no dander in this cat. Okay. Go away. There we go. My mouse. I need to get a new mouse because this mouse is crap. It's not talking to the computer at the speed that I would like. It takes like 3 clicks before it really understands what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, that's annoying.
Yeah. Patty Shaw for 15. You did it. I just want you to know that you did it. You've been doing it a lot lately. Word in the town is you've been doing it everywhere. No, actually, you're doing it most with me. And that's fantastic. Thanks so much. You've got most of the paper written down. No, you don't. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4 items so far. Do I hear 5? For my next item, now this is a large flamingo. This is the mother or the father. I don't know. This one is also Beanie Baby. What happened?
Corey hurt her elbow. I'm sorry to hear that, Corey.
Oh, at least you have another one, don't you?
Positive thinking, I guess.
Some people don't have two, but your elbow. Ugh. So, oh, look at this little guy. I love that he can cross his legs. Oh, he's ready for the subway. I'm going to work. Okay, so this is a flamingo. It's made by TY Beanie Baby. I make up names sometimes. A teeny wani. TY Beanie Baby. This is the larger one, just for comparison. This one was earlier. This one is the one I'm selling, the larger one. We're going to start this at $8. Beautiful legs. Beautiful legs? Yeah, I don't know. Long legs. And, oh my. And nice long curvy neck. Good size. And also very pretty. He's like covering the chat. Don't look at me. Don't you look at me. A male or a female? Female? I think a female. But I don't know. I don't know. So we're at $10 with Margaret Howell. You're hanging in for now. Well, as long as one of your hands works, you're allowed to be here. So otherwise, how are you going to buy my stuff? No, I'm kidding. Oh, these legs are so fun to play with. Have you ever just want to play with somebody's leg? No, that's not something people say. Do you ever wish that you had some big floppy legs? You're just no, actually what this reminds me of strangely is oh boy, Family Guy and Joe. And they always they do a lot of things where his legs are just like flailing about, and it's just kind of funny. You had to be there. Okay, so we're at $10. You can still bid with your good hand. See, that's why you're allowed to stay. So we're at 10 with Margaret Howell. Do I hear 12? Actually, no. Do I hear 50? I just want to play. Woo, woo, woo. Ow, excuse you. Jane Fonda, watch out. These legs are made for stretching. Whoa. Okay, here we go. 15 seconds. It's coming up. 15 seconds of fun. Who came in there? Barb?
Nobody. Janet, you're always cracking me up with that.
I heard a noise like somebody came in your house.
Oh, somebody's in the kitchen making some food.
Okay.
Maybe that's what it was.
I heard a noise. What is this? What? Don't you look at me. Okay, so we're at 11 with Patty Shaw. I cannot believe it. You are on a roll. A Tootsie Roll. Janet or Panny.
Today's the day where you make up new names for people, I guess.
Patty Shaw. Okay, thanks so much. You've got it. You got it. Okay, now for a jewelry. For all of you out there that have necks, this is fantastic. Some of you may not have a neck anymore, or you have extras. I don't know. But it just takes one neck for this one. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. Don't you just love the stones on that? There are 3 big stones. Now, I don't know what kind of stone this is. What's her name? Katie. Katie, are you here? Katie? There is these stones. Who knows? Actually, people know stones more than I do. You could know your stones. Look how beautiful. These are polished.
At one point, I think she said she was driving, but I'm not positive.
That's typical Katie for you. She's always busy with something whenever I need her. She's always thinking of herself and not me. Just kidding. All right, so this is like a leather strap. Beautiful. And actually, I think it could really, oh yeah. Look how well that, I am ready for my cult to begin. All right, everyone. You will find next to you a little bottle of liquid. It's best if you don't smell it, hold your nose, and take a fast drink because we are going to go on an adventure today. And you've been great. I've been happy to know all of you. Anyway. Oh, you're here. What kind of stone is this, Katie? Does this help? Looks like the world. If the world was scorched. That looks like a beautiful world. Would look great on Martha Stewart. Actually, it would. It's an agate. Okay, so we're starting this at $8. I can't believe myself sometimes. $8. Could you understand that that's such a great price? Moss agate. That's a better name. Moss agate. Look at that. You can stare into this and see everything about yourself in here. It's kind of like one of those telling pieces that with it comes wisdom. Oh, yes, I understand now. What? No, it's okay. No, you have a whole conversation with it. Oh, really? Yeah. With it, you'll understand the whole universe summed up in this one little stone, moss agate. Oh my gosh. It has two sides. Also the other ones, because it's a stone. We're at $8 with Karen Kennedy. Oh boy, I just think that's amazing. Look at all them rings. Ooh. We're at $10 with Janet Pogue.
I think Noreen had the first 10.
Never mind. We're at 10 with Noreen Hoffman. Oh, I love this from me. I'm going somewhere special now. Oh, yes. Do you have a padded room available? I'd like one padded room and a straight jacket. Please, thanks so much. Ow. Oh, no. We're at 12 with Corey LaPlante. Okay, so I'd like to start the timer now. It's 15 seconds. That's all I'm willing to give anybody anymore. You can get most things done in 15 seconds. Trust me. Okay, so anyways, 15 seconds of fun. Oh, look at the sound. Or actually listen to it. It's better. ASMR. That's good. Did that make your ears perk up? Perk your ears up. Get them little things going in there. Oops. This mouse. I don't like this mouse. It's acting dumb. It's okay. Noreen Hoffman, $15. You are the lucky winner of a necklace. That is so good. Barb, are you ready for something?
Sure.
Of course you are. You are always ready. Here she comes.
I have a pair of candle holders, and I believe they are called, well, they're made by Fostoria, and they are called, I think this pattern is called Celeste. How do you say that word? Celestial. Yeah, I think that's right. So it's a lovely kind of a sunny starburst type of a pattern, and we have a pair. So let's see, for the pair, we will start them at $15. And they're in good condition, no chips or cracks. We'll do a quick tour of one, and then I will show you what they look like with candlesticks in them, so you can envision what you might like to do. Here's the bottom. They're not marked Fostoria anywhere, just so we know that, but in my Googling and research, I believe that that is what they are, to the best of my knowledge. Here's the other one. They're a nice yellow. I wouldn't call them amber. I would call them yellow. So to me, this is kind of a, let me see if I can get a white piece of paper behind it. Maybe that would help a little bit with the color. Yeah, it's just a nice, light, sunny, yellowish color. I think we're seeing it pretty clearly. And now these candlesticks are not necessarily the color I would pick, but just for example, so that we have a visual to go by here. And hold on, let's see here. Okay, so just for a visual, I think
That's gross. What a bad visual.
I think if it was me, I would want maybe purple or yellow or
blue.
Clear. We could do clear, of course, blue. But just for a visual of what, you could do. So we'll put that down.
Or white. Blue and white and pink.
Yeah. Each one measures about 5 1/4 wide. Okay. Yeah, it is kind of like sunflowers. We are at 15 with Noreen. Let's start the timer. Let's see. And it has the little holders there in the center have little kind of like little notches built in there. I don't know if that really helps, but it seems like it might help to hold your candles better. I think. I don't know how many colors this pattern came in, but I know there are others. So yeah, the clear with the gold specks, Patty. That's a good idea. I have a pair of clear somewhere, but I didn't find them in time. All right. I see Nancy at 18. So they're coming to you. Thanks so much.
I also like that idea. Acrylic with gold specks. I have something that's very, very neat right now. If you're a fan of putz houses, maybe you don't know what I'm talking about. You should know what I'm talking about. These are made in Japan. Beautiful, beautiful. These ones, little putz houses, I've got 2. They are made to go on a Christmas tree if you prefer. You don't have to. There's a little hook spot there. This one and this one. Stunning. They're marked Japan on the bottom. Originally, these would have been from Germany. Germany. But these are not. These are the Japanese ones. So you've got this one and you've got this one. Okay, great. Now they're made of like a chipboard and glitter and some other crushed up stones. What is all this nonsense? Cut off here. You got into grandma's wig again. Okay. I'm getting it off there. Don't worry. Good job. Okay, here you go. So you're going to get both of these. We're going to start the pair of them at $12. $12. Beautiful. Oh my gosh, you've got more flyaways. Okay, I got it. It's all right. And there's the other one. Stunning. Look at this now. It's fully beautiful. Now they also have holes in the back. You could put a light in it. Yes, you can. And it has the cellophane windows, so that will really light up and look beautiful if you want to do that. That's one version of it, putting it on your Christmas tree as an ornament. The second way is putting it among a village. Ooh, a village with people. That would look so special. You could have 2 little houses there. But these are putz houses, very collectible. I love them as a collection because they're small and mighty. Now they just do something for you and me. They do something for me. So we're at $12, starting with these. The pair of them, that's $6 each for the Japan. Are they from Germany? No. Originally, they would have been from Germany. These are the Japanese variants that came out in the 50s and the 60s. Very, very popular. The German ones are earlier than that, usually, but they come from there. That's the word. Putz. It's a German word. Or an idiom, as you'd say, like a saying. I don't think it's a real word, is it? No, maybe now it's a word.
Yeah.
Okay, you get both of them. Where are my people at?
Picture your lovely, like a nice large ceramic tree surrounded by putz houses. I like that idea.
Yeah, picture it. Now, go. I'm starting this at $12. That's $6 each. I'm not going to give up on these houses. I will not. Okay. Karen Kennedy, what a trooper. So now let's talk about how great they are. There they are. Isn't that great? There's a chimney too. Woo. And there's the other, also has a chimney. Oh, I was like, why is it crooked? It was me. Okay, so, and then this one has the beautiful windows with the greenery and everything. Okay, $12. Here we go. Now we're starting the timer at 15 seconds and counting. There. My next item is going to be a real fun thing. If you like hearts.
Who doesn't love hearts?
Code word is hearts. All right, let's see. Let's go. Let's see what happens. All right, then. Here we go. Julie Berry. Julie Berry. You got it. You did it. You accomplished something that 95% of you people will not ever do with your day. You bought something from me. That's a sign of intelligence. Something we all would aspire for more of. Julie Berry, $13. Thanks so much. That was a good situation. Look at this. Another great situation. This is Westing Garland. Westing Garland.
New word number 6.
It's not Westinghouse. It is what?
Is it Westmoreland?
Westmoreland. Westing Garland. Westmoreland.
Yeah.
Westmoreland glass. Pink trinket dish. Stunning. It's pink and it's depression. Oh, we're going to start this at $8. 8 United States currency dollars. Wow. So this would look great if you got milk glass. Maybe you've got milk glass or something in your boudoir area with your things. You could put your little pins and stuff in here. Pins, Q-tips. You could paint with this, maybe. Paint yourself. I guess. I don't know. Just figure it out. But it's beautiful and it's lovely. It's pink. Little heart. Valentine's Day is always a fun activity with this because of the heart situation. But it's a unique piece to tell you that. Westmoreland. WG insignia right there on the back. Intertwined for Westmoreland glass. We're at $12 with Karen Kennedy. Okay, here we go. 15 seconds. Boop. Okay, countdown has began, and we are going to see what we've got. Yes, we are. And then Barb will go next. She's going to do 2 things next, I decided.
Really?
Yeah, you're gonna do it. Get ready.
All right.
Pull them out.
Let's see here. Okay. Right. Okay then. Oh, yes. Oh, all right. Karen Kennedy, you've got it for $12. Okay. I'm writing your name, dearie. Put it on that paper. All right then. Let's see here. Okay. A-O-N. Kennedy. Yes. Okay. Very good.
Okay.
So,
Thanks so much.
Are you going to go somewhere while I do this?
Yes, I am. How did you ever know?
Okay.
I have liquids to dispense in an article.
All right.
Come on, Barb.
Okay. Next up, we'll do this Jim Shore fancy feline right here. And her name is, I believe you say this, Calliope, I think that's how you pronounce Calliope, Calliope. So I love this one. I think it's adorable. Let's start it at $16. It is in great shape. There might be a tiny paint fleck right there. That's about it, but no chips or anything like that. I love this pattern down here. It reminds me of quilts. So the coloring we have, of course, down at the bottom, we have a bright blue and a yellow. Oh no, what happened? And he's gone. Well, I guess we're stuck with little screen for now. because I'm not capable of fixing that. We'll just put her very close. So she's got a really cute little face. Let's see. The eyes are like a nice light green, I think. Very nice light green. And she's got her whiskers, of course. And then I love that they mixed purple in there. Very cute. The size is what a box. I don't have the box for that, for this one, if that's what you mean. 5 inches wide, or 5 inches long by about 4 3/4 tall is what we have on the kitty. So, oh yes, and it is marked with the name Calliope, and then 2005 Jim Shore, and of course Heartwood Creek is on there as well. So, okay, so this one, yeah, I don't know what happened. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. So for this one, are you back or are you still doing something?
You just keep going.
Okay, I'll do a countdown on this one. Since he is doing something else. Okay, so does it? Oh no, it doesn't open. No opening up. It's just a figure for decoration on this one. Okay, we're at 26 with Corey, and I will count it down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All done. She's so funny to me. Like, it reminds me of a cow in a way. I forgot to show the curly little fur. All right. Okay. We had Noreen sneaking in there and Teresa, but Noreen was the first 27. So Noreen, it's coming to you. Thanks so much. We'll write you down. Okay. And then, are you back? No.
Uh-huh.
Well, you still want me to do another one, or should we go back to you?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I'm preparing here.
All right. How about this lovely fellow here? I think this is so pretty. This, from what I found when I was looking it up, it may be Oregon myrtle wood, which makes me think of Laura Caldwell, which I like. Yeah, everyone knows I'm a fan of her. So anyway, it's a lovely wood owl, and let's start it at $15. Now, there's not anything on the bottom that says it's Oregon myrtle wood. However, I saw some that looked exactly like it, and they did have a sticker. So I don't know. I can't guarantee that it's that wood, but if it's not, it's a good impersonation of it. So the letters on the bottom, it says I think it's either EYB or ELB. So I don't know what the letters mean, but they're on there. And just look, I just love the eyes. Now the eyes are, are they glass? I am not sure if the eyes are glass or not. They very well might be, but it's hard to tell. But I just love the detailing, and it's just so smooth, you know. You just want to. Very pretty. Let me measure him or her. We have just about 4 1/4 tall, so 4 1/4 tall on the owl. So cute on a shelf, just looking out at you, saying, "Hi, how are you today?" No chips or cracks or anything like that. All right. Let's see. Right now, I think we're at 26 with Rhonda. Now, are you here or not here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you can start the timer. Cute little owl friend. I just love it. I think it would be cute sitting on a stack of books, maybe in a display. That could be fun. But he could just fly all around your house, really, if you want him to. Maybe. Actually, don't do that because, then he'd fall down and get hurt. Okay. Bidding is over, and I see Rhonda for 28. Now, Rhonda, since you're local, I'll watch for you in the chat. I assume you want to pick that up. So thanks so much.
Okay. Now, this is a brass deer, which are so fun. I have not had a brass deer in a while. This one is fun. Here we go. Wow. So it's kind of like Christmas related because it's a reindeer. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my. This one is marked made in India. That's where all deer came from. India. They migrated. They did not. I was joking. Beautiful though. Ooh. So we're going to start this at, I don't know.
How about
$12. $12. That is stunning. Mwah. See, it kissed you. So it's a reindeer made of solid deer. You know, it's brass. It has a good weight to it. I don't know how solid it is, but it's good weight. Little tail. Doop, doop, doop. Oh, there you go. We're at 13 with Corey LaPlante. Let me measure this. Let's take a measure, shall we? This would look really beautiful with some glass trees, by the way. I'm just telling you. I'm giving you ideas. It's something I do. Oh, 6.5 inches tall. A holiday. It's a holiday guy. Beautiful. If you collect deer, this is your time to do it because I'm telling you what, they're going to get more expensive and harder to find as the season progresses. The season of this year, I mean, as the months keep coming. They do usually. Christmas will approach. Things will be sparse. I'm just saying, okay, it's time to do it. $15 with Corey LaPlante. Beautiful. Look at that. Nice, nice body. Okay. 15 seconds here. It's a female. Okay, yeah, probably. 15. Here we go. That's nice. That's just beautiful. Really beautiful. I love this. It's so like svelte, model-esque. It's a model deer.
That is very true. It's a good time to get ready for Christmas now.
Yep. You don't want to dawdle. Who's the winner? Who's it going to be? Ann J. Oh, okay. Ann J, you are the winner. That's really impressive to be a winner. You got the deer. Thanks so much. That's nice. For my next item, now this is something that people collect if you're a collector of this thing. Do we know what it is? Let's guess. What is it? What could it be? I'll tell you. Sun purple. Who knows sun purple?
I do.
So this is sun purple. And let's say, what makes it turn purple? Manganese?
I think so.
That's the answer. Manganese makes the sun go purple makes the glass go purple because of the sun hitting it. So this is a cute little bowl. In it, you can put your whole world if you have a tiny world. So we're going to start this at $12. You're going to send me your new address information. Well, that would be mightily a great thing to do. So good thinking. This is stunning. I love it. No chips or cracks. It's just your size. Yes, that's a beautiful size. So it has the light tinge of purple. That's due to age, not because it was colored purple. This started out clear. And over the years, it turned purple. Yeah. Do you see that? How that's beautiful? So there's the hob star and arches pattern, I do believe. And the nice scalloped edges with the sawtooth pattern. We're at $12 with Janet Pogue. And then on the bottom, I don't see anything. No writing or anything like that. Perfect for a scoop of sherbet. That's right. So the word sherbet is kind of a polarizing topic because many call it sherbet, some call it sherbet. And the thing is, it's spelled S-H-E-R-B-E-T, sherbet. There's no extra R in there at the end. Sorry.
If they wanted to be fancy, I think they should have pronounced it sherbet.
That's like sorbet.
Yeah.
Kind of similar. Is it from 1910? Sure. Let it be whatever age you want it to be, because I don't know. If you wanted to look this up based on things, maybe you could, but have fun with that one. We're at 12 with Janet Pogue. Here we go. Here we go. Where's my time? There we go. Yes, I love the size of that. It's like a miniature punch bowl for little babies. Babies who graduated from fetushood.
That's another new word.
Fetushood?
Yeah.
Well, we redefine words all the time, and people are getting younger and younger these days. Yes. All right. Let's see who the winner's going to be. You need someone who knows a lot about crystal to help you out. I have a guy. He's my usual dealer. No, I'm kidding. Fetus hood. I think that could be a new term. Yeah. I really do. Okay, so we're at Janet Pogue. We're at 12 with Janet Pogue. Janet Pogue. All right, then. For my next item. Oh, I didn't have a next item. Well, I do. I really do. I didn't choose one yet, though. Okay. This is called a set of Russian nesting dolls. They nest inside of each other because they're hungry and they want to eat each other. No, that's not true. It's because they're like layers of an onion. They go deeper and deeper and deeper until you find the truth of who you are way down deep. It's a small person. So you started out thinking you're like this huge thing. No, you're a tiny shell of a person. I'm giving you all the pieces here. So layers of an onion. Let's pull them back. We start out with Mother Hubbard. What is she burying inside of herself? A littler version of herself. Now, these are all opening. You could open them up, and traditionally, you'd open her up, and inside would be the next one, like a layer. And you can open her up, okay? And then she would show you this gal. See there? And then you open her up, and then you get over here. So it's almost like, it's almost like you're going to what is therapy? You start out with so many layers on you, and the therapist pulls them back day by day, month by month, year by year, and you eventually find your little 12-year-old self before everything went wrong. Maybe you were younger. Maybe it was in your fetushood before everything went wrong. But you were this. Life was simple. You were just a simple girl with blue eyeshadow.
What are you starting them at?
Baby fetus. A little fetus hood with blue eyeshadow. I remember the days. So we're going to start this at all of them. You get all of them because it's a one person at $14. There are how many layers? Well, you've got the one big gal. Lots of trauma there. And then, inside of her, I think, was another one. Where's your friend? Who? I thought there were more to you. Was this next?
I feel like in your photo, wasn't there maybe like 5 or something?
There are 5. Okay. So she's inside of her. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 women's. Blue is not your shade. Maybe gray is your shade. There's like 50 shades of it. I am joking.
The painting on those is really pretty.
Oh. Do you want to look at the painting? I'll show you some painting. Look at this painting. Look at that woman. Inside of her, you can open her up. See, it's like that. And then this is what would normally be inside of her. Boop. Actually, wait a minute. No, that's wrong. This is the one. I was going to say that's too loose even for her. You put this in like that. And then if you open this one up, then you can put your little fetus hood in there and pack it up for later. So this is just a very good learning. You could learn a lot about a person this way, how they work. And you put that in there. Or it's kind of like the before and after of Jenny Craig. You start out. Oh, where's Marie Osmond? Okay, so Kirstie Alley, she's gone too, I think. We have Oprah. Was she ever on Jenny? Oh boy, was she ever on Jenny? Before and after. I lost 80 pounds with Jenny. Anyways, a matryoshka out of Russia, and it's a wooden nesting doll set. All right, $16 with Susan Yeager. Yeager. Here we go.
Isn't that crazy, the noise that those can make when you're trying to, like, that sounded almost like a air horn or something.
I know, she's very noisy. Wait, where's, oh, yeah, it does go to that one. And that one. Oh, what a mess. Where's your, oh, then this one. Then the little cow. See, it kind of goes like that. See her peeping out of there?
Is the coast clear?
That's what she's saying. You put that one on top of her. This one goes like this. This one goes on top of that one. And then this one goes on top of this one. Oh my gosh. What a party. Exhausting. Maria, well, I didn't think she was gone. I just didn't know where she was. She flew away when you get to be so small as a fetus. Where'd Maria go?
Yes, the theme of the day would be fetus and fetushood.
Well, yeah. They're going to be the new growing population of the U.S. Soon they'll be having voting rights.
That would be interesting.
Corey LaPlante. Watch out, boomers. The newest thing will be fetuses. You got to watch out for them. They're going to be taking your Social Security. No, they don't pay into Social Security yet, unfortunately. Corey LaPlante for 17 and... Oh, that was the woman. Woman inside a woman. Yeah, sure. Okay. Woman inside of a woman. What is the show? Okay, Barb, it's your turn. Come on down.
Okay, I have a piece of Blenko, which I don't find too often, so I was excited about that. And of course, it is an owl. Now, I will attempt to show you the color of this with putting my light behind it in a moment, but the color is a very deep purple. You'd almost want to think that it's blue, but it is purple. I've put it in, different lights, and it is purple. So,
it looks black right now.
I know, doesn't it? So yes, if you don't have it in the light, it can look black also. So we're going to start this one at $18. There are not any chips or cracks. There's a little bump up here that I believe is a manufacturing situation. So just kind of on the top of his head, there's like a little bump, but look at him. He is ready to hold your papers in their spot that they need to be in. That's what the back looks like, and the bottom. So you can set him up either like this, or you could set him flat, with the papers behind him like that. And let me get the light on here, and we will see if this is going to work. Could you? Okay, you're kind of showing the people your color. Very good. I'm happy with it. So that's pretty true to what I see when I put it up in the sunlight. Just kind of a dark purple. The light, can't show it perfectly, but that is similar. So I'm glad we got to see that. And let me measure it. We have 3 1/4 tall by about the same wide. So about approximately 3 by 3. Okay, we are at 28 with Rhonda. Let's go ahead and start the timer. Here's the side profile. his other side profile. And yeah, he's ready to go. And you know, I think the fact that when he's not in the light, he looks black can be helpful, because then he can kind of fit in with your Halloween being, you know, more of just such a dark amethyst. But if you put it in a window, then you will see the purple. So very versatile owl. All right, let's see here. Are you going to go with your other owl buddy, or will you fly away somewhere else? Okay, Rhonda, it's coming to you. So you'll have a pair of owls. Thanks so much.
All right, then. Okay. So now this is very neat if you like neat things. If you don't, then I have nothing for you. But this is a box, and it looks about beautiful. Okay. That looks like a face. I just noticed it. With, what does he have? Like a flower in his mouth? But it's a stunning little box. So there's like little handles on the side so you can carry it around. Ooh. A fetus. I don't know if that's a good fetus box. If I've seen a lot of boxes, you can fit multiple fetus in there, I think. Also, it locks, so you could lock it away for safekeeping. Ooh, who's going to get in there? No one, because you are secure. Also, you can hang this. That's neat. We're going to start this at $12. I'm going to undo it now. Look.
You know,
wow.
When you close it back up, look again. You know, it also looks like an upside down, like bear head to me.
Oh, with a flower on its head.
Yeah, or like a pig almost.
Oh, wow. We're just learning all kinds of things today. The Warshock box of fun. So if you look at this, you might just get excited. Maybe. Or you could be unimpressed. You could just fall asleep. I don't care. You could do a lot of things. Let's buy my box. So I started at $12. Inside of it, what do we have here? Characters. Chinese ones, I think. Look at that. That's a fun box. You could put anything and everything in here as long as it fits. That's nice. I especially like the side handles because you could just walk around, say, hello, how are you? Look at my box, kind of a thing. Oh, this little thing. I picked it up yesterday. Yeah, it's just, I think that would be, oh, you could use this as a purse or something, maybe. I don't know. Or in a study. Are you a studier? No, not a study. A library? Like a man with a library and a chair, a leather chair. He has a cigar in his mouth for some reason. And he's leaning back like that. Oh, yeah. And he's rubbing the arm of his chair and he has this box on his table. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, it'd be a good Father's Day gift.
Father's Day. Nice box. Look at all the metal work on there. Somebody had to do that. We're at $13 with Corey LaPlante. Here comes a timer. It's 15 seconds. It's made out of wood from a tree. And the metal is metal. That's neat. Oh, the hinges on the back. I like them hinges. They look spectacular. That is like extra credit right there. The teacher said, you need hinges? Oh, let me make them long hinges. You go out of your way to make a hinge here. Okay, get rid of that. Go. My mouse has not been cooperating this entire time. You got to click it so many times. I don't understand you anymore. I feel like we've grown apart. So the winner is Debbie Gutierrez. You did it. You did it so well. You did it when everyone thought you couldn't do it. Maybe even you doubted yourself if you could do it. Did you think, oh, I can't do it? You did it anyway. You succumbed the odds. Okay, I got your name down. Thanks so much. Oh, it's probably a battery problem.
Oh, yeah, I bet.
I just don't want to even think about it anymore. Okay, I've got a beautiful thing here. This is an Annalee. A little dingle dong right on the top of the head. Beautiful. Oh my. This is an Annalee. What do you call you? What are you exactly? An elf, I think. Has a little jingle jangle on its foot. It's throwing up like signs. What do we have here? 2012 Annalee. We're going to start this at $5. $5. Who needs Subway? Nobody needs Subway. $5 Annalee. We're starting this here. The mouse needs sugar for some pep.
Where's the mouse?
Katie. Are you trying to be funny, or do you think that's a real way to make my mouse work? Are you trying to be hilarious right now? Is that what you're trying to do? You need to let me know next time whenever you're trying to be hilarious. Look at this.
I really like the elves because I feel like Annalee's just in general, their face makes them look kind of mischievous and like, I don't know. I just think it goes with an elf.
Like that. That's his, he looks kind of like he's not all there with it, you know? He's a little bit out there, a little spaced out. I started this at $5. We're at $5, $5. I see you again. We're at $7. Do I hear $8? I'm going to be an auctioneer. I've got my ruler. I see $8. Do I hear $9? I see a $9. You are being funny because you said you would grow apart and you love sugar. What? Katie, I don't understand your joke. Next time, tell me in advance so I can absorb what you're saying, and then I'll laugh on the spot for you. No, I'm joking. I don't know. Like sugar, like who needs some sugar? Like that kind of sugar? Do. Honey, honey, do you want some cane sugar? Pour some on me. So we're at $9. Do I hear $10? Lady in the back over there, she has a purple D on her chest. Stands for Danita. That's your name. I was thinking of any other name that started with a D, but it's clearly Danita. Do I hear $10? Do I hear $10 over there somewhere? Oh, I'm looking. Nobody? Okay. George has his debut as auctioneer recently. He's an auctioneer?
Oh, I didn't see that yet.
Okay. I can't do a George voice, but it's very like Martha Stewart meets like a man. Martha Stewart meets a man. That's like a Hallmark original. Hi there. You look handsome. Oh. All right, we're going to start this at 15 seconds and counting down. Here we go.
The Hallmark Channel needs to start watching these sales to get these good ideas.
They need original content.
Yeah.
Martha Stewart for Christmas. That would be another Hallmark original. Martha Stewart for Christmas. She was a businesswoman ready to shingle? Ready to mingle with her shingles. Oh, Martha, I swear.
All right then, let's see here. Who's the winner? Who's the winner?
Karen Kennedy. You got it. Karen Kennedy, you got it. Karen. Karen and Kennedy. Okay, so my next item is for all of you stoners out there. No, I'm kidding. It's for those who like stones. This is a beautiful blue stone slice. Isn't that stunning? Oh my gosh. I love these things because you could put like stuff on top of it. If you have any stuff lying around. So we're going to start this at $8. That blue is so intense. You could put a figurine on there, a glass.
Like tiny little miniature glass animals or something.
Yes, like a little dolphin. Can you imagine a dolphin on here swimming in this blue thing? Wouldn't that be so special? And she ate Pringles. Oh. She ate Pringles because she has shingles. That's right. Fun story. Your boss has shingles? Eee. And on her face. I didn't even finish reading. On her face. That's a major turnoff. You're not going to find a man like that. Sorry. I mean, I wouldn't know, actually. I wouldn't know. But shingles aren't fun, no, unless they're like asphalt shingles and you got a good deal on them on your roof. An ice pond is a great idea. You could put on here a little not a leopard, a penguin, very similar to leopards though. A penguin right on there, or a polar bear. A bear from the polar. She's married. He's stuck with her. Oh. You sound like a great friend. Okay, so we're at $8 with Jellison. Jellison, is anybody Jellison about Jellison? Are you jelly or about Jellison? I need coffee. Do I need coffee or not? I don't know. I don't need coffee. I need to be diluted. Put some saline drip in me. Pour some saline on. No, that doesn't work. We're starting the timer. It's 15 seconds.
I know. I hope I never get shingles. It just doesn't sound good.
Well, you never know. You never know until you try. Maybe you would like it. Maybe you'll have a new appreciation for your skin. Maybe you take your skin for granted. If you had chicken pox, I did have chicken pox. So I am looking forward to the new me. No, I'm actually not. I think they have a shot for it though, don't they?
I'm not sure. I don't think they can. I didn't think they could cure that, the shingles, but the chicken pox, I think there's a shot. I got them right before. I was really only a year or two before they came out with the shot.
Carol Jellison, you got yourself a thing. You feel good about that, don't you? You should. Yeah, we're going to get shots probably. We're going to get some.
Good. There is a vaccine for shingles.
Oh my goodness. That's so exciting. Okay, for my next item, I'm going to do one more, then we'll go back to Barb. This is a black poodle. Who is a fan of poodles or the color black?
Who isn't?
This is a poodle that's black, and it's made by Goebel out of West Germany. Amazing. I'm just going to describe it. We can close our eyes and picture it, and I'll just describe it, and we'll sell it that way this time. So this is a Goebel figurine. Stunning, mind you. Imagine this. Porcelain, glossy black on the outside, sitting like this, very happy, perked up head, just had a hairdo done at the local salon, ready to go, ready for the Westminster dog show. Little figurine. We're going to start this figurine at $12. It's a Goebel porcelain West Germany figurine. Stunning. As you can see, it's beautiful. It is about 3.5 inches tall. Talk like Martha? Well, all right, let me get the poodle. We have here a beautiful black glossy poodle. This is made by Goebel, one of my favorite companies. I don't know what to say about Martha. You know, Martha, I haven't heard from her in a while. She has not been talking to me. Poodle. Goebel. This is a Goebel, West Germany. So here it is, sitting there with its nice bouffant hairdo. We are ready to go. Boom, boom, bang. Boom, boom, boom. That is a black poodle. They don't come any blacker than that. I don't care where you're from. This one, stamped on the bottom with numbers and everything. After all, it's from Germany. No, that was bad. Oh boy. So anyway, so this is Goebel, West Germany. It says West Germany on there. Don't be confused with East and North and South. This is a beautiful, beautiful. Melanie, Martha's selling, what is she selling? Ditter? What's ditter?
Oh, dirt.
Dirt.
Huh.
What a great aspiration, you know, like one day I'm going to sell dirt. Take that, high school bullies. Could you imagine? She does a commercial in Canada for Miracle Grow. Okay, dirt. Oh, and kitty litter. Two amazing things that oh, yes, I sell a toilet for cats. So beautiful. Are we not participating? Are we just going to talk about kitty litter and dirt here? Because I am not going to put up with the shenanigans anymore. I started this at $12 because it's very appropriate to be started at that price. This is Goebel out of West Germany. It's a stunning little poodle. Poodles are very collectible. It reminds me of the 1950s, and it should remind you of whenever you were a small fetus. You could have been so small back in your fetus years, graduating from fetus school.
Hey.
Where's my money? I'm just waiting for my money to appear.
You might have to bring it back.
This is becoming really problematic. I don't ask for much. You could have a dog in your life. It doesn't have to be real. It could be a poodle. It could be a West German poodle at that. Very rare breed. West Germany poodle with a big, beautiful hairdo. I'm bringing it back. I'm bringing poodles back. Okay? Don't worry about it. Barb, it's your turn. This is a tough crowd.
All right, let's try a deer. We have a deer here, and it is a Fenton deer. And let's see. Do we have? Yes, we do have. So we have both a sticker and a mark on it. Well, we have the remains of a sticker, but I think you can see that it does say. Well, you probably can't see, but it does say Fenton. And then we also have a Fenton mark. Anyway, for our lovely Fenton deer, we will start this one at $18. The Fenton stamp is on the back, and I can actually make out that little number under there. I'm pretty sure that it's a 9. So let's see, that means that it was from the 1990s. There's the mark, which is really not going to want to show up for me, but I think you can imagine it there in its little circle like Fenton marks like to be. So it has a nice iridescent effect to it. And it also has a flower. What more could you ask for? A deer that's iridescent and has a flower. Oh, and a bow. So the flower is ceramic, and I do not see any chips to it. And it also has the leaf there that's made out of ceramic.
Wow.
And it has a really fun face.
So the leaf is ceramic and the rose is Mrs. Amick.
Right. It does not glow. I'm sure I checked it. No, he does not glow. No glow for him. I don't think that a light base or anything would do anything much for him. He's pretty solid. Oh, wow. That's interesting.
It just occurred to me it would be Lady Amick. It'd be Sir Amick and Lady Amick.
I like that. That's weird. Do you see that? It's kind of, the light base gives it a weird kind of a greenish glow almost.
No, I don't see any greenish glow.
Okay.
You tried though.
All right. The size of it is 3.5 by about 3 3/4 tall. So a cute little size for your shelf, table, or dresser. Okay. The first 18 I see is Patty Shaw. So we're at 18 with Patty. Let's start the timer. Wow. This, I guess we would call this a she, most likely, with the pink, but very cute. And they, of course, the Fenton made the deer in all different types of colors, and there's some that have more hand painting on them. And so you could have a whole little lineup, a nice new collection. And of course, this one is not really Christmassy per se, so it's good for all the time. All right. Corey came in there with a 19. So Corey, you got it. Thanks so much. What?
Duke and Duchess Amick. Okay, well, I have a beautiful mirror. This is a hand mirror. Or if you're very dexterous, you can use your foot, and it's a foot mirror. Has that been done? I don't know. But this is a beautiful mirror. It's simulated. Look how simulated that is, like pearls, but not. I think it's simulated pearls. Very similar to those old fountain pens that people would write with in the 1950s, 60s. Oh my gosh, I love that. So here we have the green simulated fun. It's a hand mirror. Very good. And you can say like this, ooh, how are you doing? How you doing? It's a beautiful mirror. So this, we're going to start it for $12. What did he say? What? $12. So it's $12. This is beveled on the edges. Look, do you see the bevels? Yeah, you do. I can't show you too much because maybe you'll see yourself. No, you won't. You'll see the camera here. I'll show you. Wow. Let's look at the ceiling. So here you have, ring light. So there's some minor scuffs on the mirror glass part itself, but it's really reflective. You can see how you can see yourself in there. Ooh, look at that.
Oh, that's weird.
It's like a snow globe of a black hole. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Did you know it's actually magic mirror on the wall? Fun fact. I'm full of fun facts, even not so fun facts if you're not a fan of my facts. It's magic mirror on the wall. Who's the fairest of them all? I bet you thought it was mirror, mirror.
I have heard that before, but which one did they say in the movie?
Magic mirror on the wall.
And then I guess somebody started saying it the wrong way, and everybody did.
They said mirror, mirror on the wall because what is it? Oh, it's a mirror. Are you sure? Yeah, mirror. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Do I have your attention? Mirror. It's called a mandala effect. That's what they say. But I say it's called people don't know how to remember things. So do you understand how beautiful this is? I say it's beautiful. I don't understand some of you, actually. I'm wondering if we are not participating. Are your fingers working? Is your brain working? Are you awake? Are people watching? Are they just like snoring right now? Hello? I'm selling a mirror because maybe you don't know what you look like. It could be that way. You don't even know. This will help you. It's actually very useful. Trust me. It's a mirror. Oh, hi. Every time I see this, I think, it's just a really great product. Yeah, it's really great. Your right hand works. You only need one. You only need one hand. That's all I require. People are at work earning money. Well, what do you think I'm doing? Do you think I'm here for giggles and fun and lollipops and rainbows? Sometimes, actually. But no, I'm here because it's my workplace environment, and we are here having a meeting of sorts. And first on the agenda is a mirror. That's a beautiful mirror. Actually, so we're at $13 with Corey LaPlante. Susan Yeager's participating in my festivities with $12. Here's a close-up of the simulation. Okay, 12 seconds, 15 seconds. 15 seconds. I'm feeling very good about it. 15 seconds is all I'm going to give you. Life Quest. Fun pen. I don't know. To be honest with you, I have random pens and I have no idea where they came from. No idea what a Life Quest is. There's also Vitus Healthcare. Well, that's probably Mark's. Ooh, it's one of those ones with the colors that you can like make different colors. You know what I mean? They're a fun time. Okay. We are at 14 with Susan Yeager. You know what? That is very good. You did a good thing right there. Good job, Susan Yeager. I'm going to do a fast fingers thing right now. Fast fingers. Are you ready for it? So do this if you need to loosen them up. Good. Now, this is a bracelet. It's meant for a wrist. Why don't they call them wristlets? I think sometimes they do, don't they? A wristlet, but it never took off. Bracelet. So this is of dolphins. Little baby dolphin. They're fetuses. So little baby dolphins. Oh my gosh, how adorable. Oh, look at all of them. Wow. Synchronized swimming. They're beautiful. So they also go like this. So here's the hole and here's the knob, the pole thing. Goes in there like that. And then you've got it like that. So let me measure it because we need to know these things. I'm going to start this at $9 though. Wow. Wow. Okay, so this measures 8 inches. So what does that mean? 8 inches. Does it mean 4 inches in if you measure your rip? I don't know what that means. 8 inches if you know your circumference. This would fit me, right? Is that how it works? Here's my wrist. Yeah, this would fit. So there's the extra space on my, ooh, shiny, shiny, wonderful, nice. So this would fit my wrist. Would it fit your wrist? That's stunning. We're at $12 with Nancy. Ah, the little dolphins standing on their toes, hopping down the street like daffodil. I don't have a rhyme for toes. We're at $12 with Nancy. Here you go. This is what it looks like. It's made out of real, genuine metal. Here comes the 15 seconds of fun. Real, genuine metal here. None of that fake metal. This ain't a quarter machine. Although, if you have a quarter, put it in any hole of mine. That sounded weird as I said that. Oh. Basically, I'm saying I'm like a bank. Don't expect anything out of it, though.
Sure.
What the heck? Nancy, $12. You got it for the dolphin. N-A-N-S-E-A. All right, then. Bart, come on down.
I have a brooch, and it is a kind of a grumpy but still cute little fish. Now, I think this is that type that we say Aurora Borealis, I think, where it's got like the shiny iridescent stones there. So for our little fish brooch, we will start it at $14. And let's see here if this helps out at all. There you can kind of see the shimmery, shiny effects of those stones. And now this is interesting. So I when I tried to, look this up, I saw many of them that were very much the same. And they also had different color ones. Like there was like a blue and a pink. Anyway, the thing is the brand Coro, I guess you say it, C-O-R-O. I've had some of their pieces before, and people were saying that's what this is, but this one is not marked. So I don't know if it's an impersonator of some type, or not. But I cannot find a mark on it for anything. But this is what the back looks like, and it's in good shape. I didn't find any defects on it at all. And let's see here, the size. So yes, Rhonda, I don't see the signature. We have about 2 1/4 tall, 2 1/4 inches tall. So I'm not a jewelry expert, and I don't know if there's times when they didn't mark their pieces, the Coro company brand, or if maybe somebody just was trying to make a copy. I do not know, but I think it's pretty. All right. We are at 14 with Corey. Let's start the timer. I think you will enjoy how this looks better in person, but we can see. We're getting a pretty good look at what it looks like. Pretty good. Okay, sometimes it's not signed. I mean, I was thinking that was a possibility. It really does look exactly like all the other ones that I saw that were marked when I was looking on there. So either way, I think it's very pretty and nice for summer. All right, Corey, it's coming to you. Thanks so much.
So this is going to be a fast finger situation. So pull out your fingers, everyone. If you want a shoe, I have got the shoe for you, boo. This is a Fenton amber glass shoe. It is Fenton. It is signed as that on the bottom. It's going to be a straight claim price. I'm not putting up with any shenanigans anymore. We're getting this crap done. Pull out your fast fingers. You could use a couple of them, whichever ones are handy for you. This is going to be a straight claim of $14. Oh my gosh, he did it again, you're saying. Yes, I know it. Calm down. $14. Whoa. And on 5 easy pays of $2.50. So $14. The first person, now here's what it looks like. I'll tell you how to get it. This is the what are you? The amber with the panther on it and the little flowers. The first person to type the letter D as in do will get this one for $14. That's amazing. I just did something there that you weren't expecting. I know it. I've been known to do those silly things. Also, it has the Fenton's embossed on the bottom. See it right in the center of the smoothie part? Let's get crap done. That's a good saying. Let's all go for that one. So yes, $14. The first person to type the letter D as in duty doo doo doo. D as in duty duty do. Okay, letter D. Good. For my next item, I'm gonna do
If you want to know how many I have 3 more.
Oh, really? Oh my, I've got more than that. So we're gonna do, I've got this crown. We're gonna start this crown. Oh, Teresa Carrasca, I see your doo-doo. And I raise you another do. No, I see your doo-doo. And also, you got the, was it 14?
Yes.
14. Teresa Carrasca. Ding, 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 ding. Okay, for my next item. This is, we're gonna start this at $8. This is a jewelry. And honestly, to be quite frank with, what is that?
There's like a storm coming through here if you hear that weird noise that the window does.
Okay. So this says O of A. Who knows what that means? O of A.
O of A. What is it that you have?
It's this.
Oh.
It's like it's a coronation crown nurse, not a nurse, a queen crown with a sword, and then on the bottom in the ribbon it says O of A.
I bet somebody might know.
I should have looked that up. All of the little stones are there. Oh, look at the back though, by the way. It is older. You could tell because of the way that the metal work is. Metal work, 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 work. The front is really nice too. There's a lot of wind.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a storm or if it's just a sudden wind, but.
So it's a crown with a sword. You meant for the shoe. Well, Teresa, you already got it. You already got the shoe. You got the shoe. So that's taken care of. This here, I'm starting for $8. This is a crown brooch. I see Rhonda Dupra. Dupra. I see you. I feel like this is a really good thing, honestly. To be honest, I'm just telling you the real deal, okay? It's a brooch. It's smooth on the back. Here's a close-up of it. Do you understand now that it's smooth? And then do you see the front? What is O of A? Mutual of Omaha? No. Ontario Alberta office. I'm confused. I'm very confused. So we're at 16 at insert name here. Oppressive ants. Oh, don't you hate when oppressive ants are oppressing you? I don't know. Anyways, we're at $16. Here comes the timer for 15 seconds. Put a chain on it for necklace. That is true. Put it on your head if you have a tiny head. And you will be queen for a day. Here you go.
Masonic Order of Amaranth. That sounds really fancy.
Ooh, let's look at those words together. I can't see it right now. Let me put my firework display on, and then we're going to find out. This is a beautiful brooch. You're going to be the life of every party. Ladies Lodge Group. The Masonic Order of the Amaranth. Amaranth. Ooh, that sounds really nice. Order of the Odd Fellows, perhaps. Oh, that's very neat. I like those odd people.
You had that mask that one time.
I sold the yeah, it was Odd Fellows mesh metal mask. I sold that. Yeah. It was really interesting. Rhonda Duprassa. You've got it. Where is my thing? There it is. So Rhonda do process. Good job, Rhonda do process. Okay, for my next item is a bird. This is a paperweight bird, stunning, and it's signed on the bottom too. It says, I can't read that. So here's the bird. It kind of reminds me of Hofbauer, if you're a fan of Hofbauer, if you're a fan. It reminds me, but it has a sticker here, and it's signed on the bottom. Let's read it together. It says, nope. Matt Omata Jonathan crystal, lead crystal, handmade in Sweden. Handmade in Sweden. How sweet. So we're going to start this at $10. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine all of your life with this beautiful bird? Do you see how it's like this, where it's carved in there? What is that called? Etched? Where it's etched in there. That's a beautiful paperweight. Some of you have really willy-nilly papers that need to be weighted down. You need to put a handle and a lid on that, don't you? Because otherwise they will take over your life. Them papers, they will fly around the house giving paper cuts to everyone. Frosted, yes, a frosted glass. We're at $13 with Corey LaPlante. You're a very popular bird, and that is the word. Here's the back of it. Very smooth. It's a smooth back. Very good. You could feel this all day long.
Sweden really did great stuff. They really did/do, I guess.
Oh, yes, of course. Those Sweden people are sweeping it up over there, making some glass works. This is a bird, and I love it. Do we know what kind of bird this is?
Oh gosh, it reminds me of something, and I don't even know what I'm trying to. Oh, not a finch. I'm not a bird expert.
Good, wonderful. Okay, so we're at 15 with Rhonda do process. I kind of like that name for you, Rhonda do process. Wren, it's a wren maybe. Bird is the word. That's all I know of that song, because I don't know any of the words, except bird is the word. Ding dong. So there's my timer. Don't forget that it does run out. It's one of those kinds of timers. Eventually there'll be no more time left for any of us. So sad. I like this. It's a great thing to have in a window if you have windows. A lot of us have them these days. It's a very fancy new thing that really came on the market many years ago We loved cutting holes in our walls, and then we decided, oh, glass, we need glass. And the window was born.
More fun facts with Jeffrey.
Well, that was less of a fun fact and more of just a necessary fact. Okay, who's the winner? It's going to be somebody we know, probably. Rhonda Du Process. You got it. Sometimes it's fun making up names for people that need a name to be made up of. 15. Where? Oh, wow. Oh, here it is. RHONDA Do PRAS. Thanks so much. You got something. You're a new subscriber and a big fan. Ooh. You will buy something from me now then. Ready? I'm such a hoot. I am. I'm a self-proclaimed hoot. For my next item, this is a dried flower ball. That's what I wrote down here for my notes. But for the sake of the sale, this is an exquisite paperweight of a captured moment in time. This is once a lifetime lived by a flower. It had a whole story to tell. Inside is the DNA and the life force that creates worlds. As delicate as it goes, we've preserved it for once in time. You can look at this and see how your life too will blow away, petal by petal. Or not. Get some resin and you'll be surprised. So this is a beautiful flower encapsulated paperweight. We're going to start this at $12. I love this because the color is nice. There's like a rose gold tone inside of it here. Kind of a rose gold, ready to go rose. Ready to go Rose. That's a good nickname for anybody named Rose. I'm ready to go Rose. I accept that name, It's like, okay. It's not the best name, but that Rose, she's always ready to go. I started this at $12 and I'm accepting $12 right now. Just so you know, that's what I'm doing. Good. Insert name here is participating. Do I hear $13?
Oh, even better, 14.
Do I hear 50? No. Okay. So this is a beautiful, and honestly though, honest to goodness, this is a beautiful paperweight. You could throw this at somebody and it would cause brain damage if they're small enough. But I don't really recommend throwing this at little tiny people. I don't.
Why does your brain do those things?
Why does it go in like weird directions?
Right.
I just let it go. Let it go. I let it go. Oh, Gus is barking over there.
Yeah.
We're at 17 with Nancy. Your name almost reminds me of an Italian like phrase, but it's not. Nancy. Are you Italian? Well, you did drop me a few times. You had to balance out the dent. So like I had one dent and you're like, oh crap, they're going to notice. And then I had to get dropped on the other side. So it was a matching set. You're not Italian. Nancy. All right, fine. You could have been an Italian woman. But no, you had to go run it for everyone. You could have accepted your fate as an Italian woman living in Paris, fresh after the divorce and ready for your bar mitzvah. You're 12 years old.
I don't think girls don't have bar mitzvahs, do they?
You're ready for your quinceañera.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Oh, okay. So the winner is Nancia, the non-Italian woman who lives somewhere that's not in overseas land. Okay, 17. Where was this?
Oh, there is the bar mitzvahs for girls. Okay. I don't know why I thought that then.
Because you're not Jewish. You need to be Jewish, Barb.
Well, what's a quinceañera? Is that is?
It's for a girl Mexican.
That's right.
A girl Mexican. A Mexican girl. Nancy. Oh, I got you. I got you. You're on my paper. How much coffee? Just 1 cup. But it was the best part of waking up. Even though it wasn't Folgers in my cup. It was some other brand. Community Coffee, I think.
Oh, wait. Did you write down the wrong person?
Did insert name here get something? Oh my gosh. I didn't even notice you. I drew a blank on your name. So insert name here, $20. You are actually the proud winner of a thing that's proud to have. I'm sure you're going to have so happy. So happy. $20. Let's write that in here. Nancy, no good. You failed. So insert name here gets it. Insert name here. Thanks so much. Sea like the ocean. Oh, yes, Nancy. Right. You don't have to pronounce the A at the end. It's not Italian after all. You're home and you can fully chat now. Okay, as long as you don't tell any more jokes. That's the condition. Actually, I'm really excited whenever you get here. I think you're going to be here in like a few days. Let's do a Katie item, something that she likes. This is a Beehive golden corn syrup can. I tell you what, this is a great thing to have if you're a fan of things in your house, because this is one of the best kinds of things that you can have. It's very sweet. It's corn syrup. Look at this. That is epic. I'm popping some lips for you. Epic. Beehive golden corn syrup. Look at that beehive on there. That's a nice looking beehive. So we're going to start this at $18, which is a remarkable price. Some of you are quivering in your kebabs. Are you wearing your kebabs? If you're not, you really should. It's very, very appropriate to wear kebabs for my show. We're starting this at $18 and a very appropriate and attractive price for such a tin. It's a large size, lots of reading material on the back. You can spend all night with it, curled up with a little reading light. Oh, gingerbread. Oh, 2.25 cups of cake flour, 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Oh, I love this part. 1 teaspoon of salt. It gets me every time. You could read this for hours. Great, great story about a Beehive golden corn syrup. It's guaranteed. And it's pure.
Great. You could just have it on your shelf to look beautiful too. You don't even have to read it.
You don't have to. It's a great energy food. It says it's a great energy food. What else are you good with? Canning with Beehive. Rhubarb, applesauce. There's what do you call them? Instructions, directions for cooking, recipes. There's recipes on here to read for your kitchen things you do. Oh, there's more actually. Tartlets au beurre. Why is that in French? Oh, this side's in French. This is the French side. How did you pour that out of a can back then? Just curious.
Carefully?
Maybe with a funnel?
Oh, yeah.
Maybe with a funnel. So we're at 20 with Teresa Carrasca. If you collect bees or hives or corn syrup, this would be fantastic for you. Or kitchen, vintage kitchenware, vintage. I can't speak. All the C's are clogging up my esophagus. Scoops. What's scoops?
Like to scoop it out of there.
Oh, scoops. Scoops corn syrup. This is a registered trademark. That's great. Okay, so I'm starting my timer. It's 15 seconds. We're at $20 with Teresa Carrasca. Ready? 15 seconds. This is a great thing. Don't let it fly by. Don't. You're going to regret yourself. You're going to regret yourself. I'm just going to tell you that right now. If you don't understand what I'm saying, you have to clearly understand that if you don't get this, your life will pass you by and you will blink. One day, a tear will fall out of your eye as you blink. It'll be a slight remembrance. Oh, I should have bought that tin. And you'll cry because it brings back all the memories of how you could have had something and you let it go. Could you imagine? Actually, oh. Okay, I'm good. Perry Hughes.
Fancy seeing you here. Ha ha. Righto. Okay.
So Perry Hughes for 26. You got it. You are a snicker. A snicker? A sniper.
You know, that reminds me of, I think this is so funny. Hudson, that's my youngest for everyone who doesn't know. He thought that snickerdoodles were called snickerdoodle-doos. So now we call them that. Snickerdoodle-doos.
Well, I like that name better.
I do too.
Snickerdoodle-doo. Here comes Barb. Barbadoodle-doo.
I have a pair of candle holders, and this time we have some lovely blue stars. I think this is very
Peachy for starfish.
well, okay, you can go that way. I was thinking very like good for like Memorial Day and 4th of July, especially when, now this time you might think my red candlestick works a little better. I think it does.
Wow.
So now we're not selling the candlesticks, just the holders. So just the holders, but for example, so we are going to start the pair at $16. We have what Misty would say is a boober or two, but nothing too horrible. And also, I believe these are made by Cambridge Glass from my research. There's no markings, but that's what my guess is on these. Now, let me see if I can show you this little situation. One of them is in great shape. This one has a little bit of a situation on the end. So a little bit of chipping on the end of this one. Trying to get it to show up. So if, this one's not perfect is what it boils down to. This is what my light just turned off. How rude, light. So it has a nice, pretty polished bottom. And so does the other one, of course, because they're exactly the same. There is the other. This one, no chips or cracks. And yeah.
I just had a really interesting idea.
What?
Imagine those like as a paper towel holder and you mount them like on either side of a cabinet and you run a dowel through them.
That, yeah.
And then now they look like a mid-century starburst, like in a kitchen or something.
Uh-huh.
Can you imagine what I'm saying?
Yeah, that would be fun.
Like you'd have to glue them, I guess, to the cabinet, but yeah, like that. Yeah.
But these, yeah, they have kind of a nice feel to them. They just feel well made. So what happened? My Wi-Fi is having a problem. My screen is frozen.
You're not frozen at all.
I know, but on my laptop that's on the Wi-Fi with the chat, it is frozen.
We're at 18 with Nancy.
Wonderful. I can't see anything. So remember, candles, just for example, only the holders. Let's start the timer. But
yeah.
you could get some of these. Or, they don't have to be lucite candles either, just red. And of course, if you don't want to do that for the 4th of July situation, these will be great anytime with other colors of candles. Very versatile stars, I say. But yes, they're very nice, I think. You're going to have to tell me who wins because I'm going to have to redo my screen after this.
Well, let's see.
Who will it be?
It is Nancy.
For 18.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Thanks so much, Nancy.
Oh, I didn't know she lived in the same town as you.
Rhonda does.
I did not know
You
that.
lived very close to where you lived.
You just did a thumbs up on your screen.
Oh. How do we do the fireworks? I forgot all of it.
I don't know. I forgot the fireworks.
Oh, well, anyway.
It's fine. So what am I doing? Oh my gosh. Okay. This is really neat if you want this, because this is a brass stand. It's a larger brass stand. And this is the kind of thing, I'm telling you, don't overthink this. This is the kind of thing that is extremely useful in your house if you have decorative plates, a picture that you want to highlight on a table or something, or I don't know, an easel that you want an easel or something, an iPad stand in your kitchen. This is a nice large size here. This is a brass easel. Amazing, really. You can see here it's also marked Japan on the back. There. See it? Do you see the words? Okay. So it is, how big are you, mister? 12, 13, 14, 15, about 16 inches tall. 16 inches tall, basically. We're going to start this at $20. Amazing. There are a pair of birds on top. You see the birds kissing each other on top there? They're making out.
That's a really fancy one.
I know. Very, very fancy. And it has the scroll work on the bottom there. I mean, really, you can use this for so many things. But like I said, a painting, like an oil painting. Think about like an old painting that you have that's like, say, yay big or whatever. And you just need like a little display for it. And you want to put this on a countertop, cabinet, dresser. If you have a decorative plate, that's another thing they're awkward to hang, like a milk glass plate or a platter. That's a decorative platter. That's kind of, you can get it from this to this, make it look beautiful. And for all the year, you can change this out. You could put like your Thanksgiving platter on it or something. For Christmas, you can put a Christmas platter on it and use it as part of a vignette, even like on a buffet table or something. And you could put like other little things around it. It's really quite amazing. You can use it for so many things. Your options are endless, but we're at 20 with Maria Ramirez for the brass stand, easel, made in Japan. This is the side profile of it. This is what keeps it up, obviously. Oh, for 55. Yeah, I feel anymore. It feels like I'm giving things away, but it is all right for now. Just let that be known. It's all right for now. But I'm not going to put up with this crap forever. Can't walk all over me like this. No, you can't. You say you can, but you can't. I won't let you. Oh, no. So we're at 20 with the birds, brass, beautiful, lovely, wonderful. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. 15 seconds. 15 of them. They're American seconds. They go by at a different pace than Canadian seconds or Australian seconds. Make sure you remember that now. American seconds are, we call them sloppy seconds. America, the sloppy seconds of the world. Oh my. No, we're not the sloppy seconds. We're the first seconds. We're the buffet platter. So this is beautiful, wonderful, lovable, unconditional, stunning, beautiful, amazing, Grace. How sweet. I don't know. The song, who knows? Where are we? We are at 30 with Mamima Mamima. Mamima Mamima, you got it. I changed your name for you. You're a spy. Mamima Mamima. Maria Ramirez, you got it for $30. That is a fantastic situation. You could have been like the rest of the world and paid $20 more for that. But no, you're not.
Oh, okay. I'm finally got my chat working again. Rhonda says she lost power. Oh, I bet that's why I had to reset it. And that's why my light turned off. It's all making sense now.
Ooh. Tell us details about Katie's live sales. What do you want me to tell you? When she has them? I don't remember when she has them. I think she has them Saturday night. Is that right? Is that right, Barb?
So.
Saturday night. And I think it starts at 10 p.m. my time. Or is it 9 p.m. my time? Well, oh, I'm distracted. Anyway, thanks so much. Maria Ramirez, you got the brass stand for $30. How many more do you have, Barb?
I have 2 things.
Okay, just hold on to those. Here we go again. This is a swung glass vase. But also, speaking of Katie, her channel, if you're curious, vintage and vinyl, as in a record, vinyl, vintage and vinyl. So she does like in-depth video presentations about things. She also has her sales, which is mostly jewelry. And she has that with Soul Nate. He used to be a lot in the chat, but he moved on past me. We no longer talk. No, I'm kidding. But no, he's over there now, and he sells alongside Katie. But anyways, the next item is a swung glass vase. Absolutely spanking amazing, beautiful, wonderful, lovely. Oh, that's purple. I'm just noticing there's purple in there. If you hold this to the light, you'll see purple. Wow. It's also signed. This says nozzles glass. What? Nosley glass 1991. I don't know what it says actually. It's a swung glass vase. We're going to start this at $18. I have your information. I surely do. I surely do, boo. Doodle-doo-doo. Have you been to her antique malls lately?
Me?
Yeah, you.
I have not been to Pocahontas in a while, no. Have not.
That's a beautiful mouth. And there's the base. It's purple. If you hold this up to the light, you will see purple. Purple. We're at $18. We're starting this at $18. Come on down. It's swung for your convenience. Pre-swung, pre-made. You get the whole deal here. It's a blown glass, swung glass vase with a purple bottom. Patty Shaw, I see you at 18. Let me measure this too. Okay, so it is 8 inches tall, which is a fantastic size because if you have lots of larger ones, this will be great as a accessory piece. We're at 18. And you can see, so the bottom is purple, very, very smooth on the very bottom. They're 1991. Some guy wrote their name on there, or girl. Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Nostradamus. No, nostrils. I can't read that. Who can read that? Maslow.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Who the heck knows? Oh, that's a perfect eye shape. When you need a good washing out of that eyeball of yours. Now, they do make eyeglass washes. They're much smaller. This is the extended version. It's for professional eye cleaners out there. It's not. I'm joking. Pretty with purple iris. It's stunning. We're at 18. Here comes the timer. It's 15 seconds. That's all I'm giving you. I could give you more, but I decided not to because I'm cutting back on seconds these days. Here you go. Here you go. I love this mouth. I really do.
You're a good mouth.
What?
You're a good mouth impersonator.
Well, I've been told that many times. All right. Okay. Here we go. The winner is Patty Shaw. I was on pins and needles. I didn't know who was going to get that. Patty Shaw. You got it for 18. That is a remarkable thing you did there. It's a remarkable shaw. All right. For my next item. Are you ready? This is I think it's Fenton. It's hobnail ruby red pedestal ruffled. So beautiful. Oh my gosh. Look at that. We're going to start this at $18. Wow. Did he say $18? I think he did, Margaret. Yeah. I said $18. This is we look at this and we sometimes question if life is worth, no. We sometimes question what life is without this. How about that? I'd be a bad orchestra leader. All right, here we go. 6 inches tall. You caught this live Hummer fan, but you did it in the reverse order because you were at the end of the show. That is the wrong way to approach me. You come at the beginning or you don't come at all. Got that?
Well, I say you're allowed.
Could you imagine? Is it flashed? It is not flashed. Guess what? Guess what, Nancy? This is the color of red. It's a primary color. It's a color that you have to use gold to produce, as in gold, that rare commodity that we like to get from California, and we were in a hurry to do it. Some might even say we were rushed. We got so much gold in California that we made red glassware out of it. This is beautiful. It's the hobnails are what's making me get excited. So much texture. If you read Braille, you would just think this was the Encyclopedia Britannica. Oh, I feel everything in here. It's whatever you want it to be. Anything and everything. All the little dots. You could read your future. You love red glass. Red glass is so fun. It's the best kind of glass. It's not. I do like blue glass as well, but don't tell red. Don't. We're at 33 with Nancy. In here, what could you put? So many things. So many things. It is beautiful, Maria Ramirez. Teresa Carrasca. Now, you said you had no money earlier. I'm going to press you on this. You said you would like to buy something, but you could not. I see that you're lying now. I'm joking. All right. So at 35, yeah, you were too late. Why are you late? Every one of you are late. You shouldn't be late anymore. No, I won't say that joke. I won't go that far. There's a joke involved with being late, but y'all are past that, literally. So let's just move along. We're at 40 with Nancy. Here we go. 15 seconds. Pull out your calculators and participate in what? I don't know why you need a calculator. I just think it's fun. Calculators are fun.
Yeah, they are.
Oops, I almost made you move. I did actually make you move.
Okay, all right, okay, all right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. What? I'm saying, what are you talking about, Willis? Huh?
We're at 40 with Nancy. Or I keep calling you Nancy like you're Nancy. Like Italiano. $40. No, my brain is so whacked out right now. I swear to me. Barb, you have one item left, don't you?
I have 2 items left.
Oh, okay. Well, I have one item after this.
Okay.
Just so you know. Okay. Nancy. Okay, Barb, come on down. Participate in your festivities right now, Barb.
All right. I was just going to type in there Nancy. I'm not sure if your name is Nancy spelled differently or not, but I don't think I have your information. I was thinking I did. If you wouldn't mind resending it to me. And our emails are in the description, but I can put it down there in the chat in a moment. Okay, we have a pair of cats, and I think they're pretty fun and unique.
Oh, I must have said something rude again. Silly me. Tricks are for kids. What did I say? Barb, what did I say?
It could be anything. I don't know.
You're usually good at saying I'm too far.
I missed it. Okay, we'll start the pair of cats at $14. And so we have what I call sleepy cat and alien cat. Those are
I
my
was gonna say demonic cat.
Okay, I guess you could go with that too. So this is sleepy cat. And by the way, these are not marked. Here's what the bottom looks like. But they just have such a fun, you know, mid-century modern look. I think they're newer than that, but they have that look to them. The size, are you guys the same size? No, this one's shorter and it's 5 inches tall. So 5 inches tall for sleepy cat. And then alien cat here is a little bit larger, 5.5. No chips or cracks on these. Here's the bottom of this one. So I just thought they were a fun little set. Very cute. I like that they're slightly different sizes and different faces. Okay. We are at 14 with Annie P.
You know, those kind of remind me of Yadro if Yadro is drunk one day.
That is true, because they kind of have that same, well, yeah. I mean, they're definitely similar. They could go nicely with a Yadro collection, I would say. I think.
Sure, we're at 14. That's $7 of 50 cents a cat.
Sounds like a deal. Okay, let's start the timer.
I call that a kitten deal. We're at $7.50 per cat. Do I hear $8 per cat? Do I hear $8, $8, $8, $8, $8? You got a curled up tail there for you, easy to tickle you and more fun. All right, here we go. We got 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15 for 2 cats, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16. Do I hear 17, 17, 17, 17? Do I hear 17? Do I see? I have got 16. I got 16. I got 16. Oh, I cannot be an auctioneer. I could not.
That was a pretty good job, though.
15 seconds.
Oh, I thought you did that already.
No, I was just wanting to gargle with my words.
Okay. Well, it was fun.
It was fun while it lasted.
Anyway, I think they're a handsome pair. To me, maybe this one is a male and this is a female. I don't know. That would be my guess.
No, Barb, don't gender them.
I
Stop.
know I shouldn't.
They are both theys.
Okay.
They go by they one and they two.
All right. Okay, there's the stop. So Susan Yeager, they're coming to you. Thanks so much.
You know, Barb, I was actually called they for the first time when I was out. I felt so special.
Really?
I was like, oh, he sees me as more than one person. I feel complete. Other times I feel like, oh, am I even here? But I was a they. I was multiple people all at one time. I loved that for me. It was like all of the people in my head were coming together in unison and we were showing up for each other for a change. We were there.
It sounds splendid.
So for my next item, this is a woman with metal claws like this. She has a hand problem, probably arthritis. Actually, she is like a magician of sorts. Very, very nice. I cannot sing professionally, Heidi. Let's not get it twisted. I can sing unprofessionally. I can sing regularly like a normal person can. But this is a woman, and I think look how great she is underneath her dress. Nothing there. She is to be molded. Actually, I think, does she like put out a flame? Is she a flame putter at her?
Oh, maybe.
And you're done. And you're done. Sit on this, why don't you? She's a try out with Rosie.
You know,
Rosie.
Well, that's Heidi. She sells sometimes with George. And she's an
Her name is Heidi, but it's not Rosie.
Right. Yeah, her thing is Rosie's Auction House.
Okay. So, here's the front of her. Do you know what? She has a little thing on her back. It's called Neuralink. Elon Musk put it there. Implanted. You now have a spinal cord that can go anywhere. Neuralink is very impressive if you're not keeping up with it with, what's his name? Musk. But no, this isn't that at all. This is just a birthstone. She had a birthmark right on her spinal cord. It was an injury.
Not that Heidi. A different Heidi is Rosie.
let's not get confused. A third eye. I would hate to have my third eye in the back. Like, what a terrible place to see anything. It's purple too. This is she's a witch. That makes it everything better. I think we all need a witch in our lives. So here we have this woman. She's a wilding witch. Impossible. That was good. You ever watch that one with Whitney Houston and Brandy when they were making the Rodgers and Hammerstein Cinderella? We're going to start this at $18. Did you, Barb? I'm asking you a question. You have to answer it.
Oh, did I see that?
It had Whitney Houston as the fairy godmother.
I remember seeing of it, but I did not watch it.
And Brandy was the Cinderella gal. Your family has a witch in their lives. Oh, I see what you did there. I know stuff. Jeffrey knows stuff. I try to know stuff. If I didn't, then is it heavy? No, she's hollow inside. Nothing to tell you in there. Actually, it's tarnish resistant. That's a good quality for a gal. Clear? No. What do you say, girl? Clean with soft, damp cloth, no silver polish, Japan. It's a wedding cup. It's missing the top cup.
Oh.
Oh.
Poor girl.
It was a broken marriage from the start. Oh, no. She has no marriage to hold. She brings with her the powers of the universe and brings them to you with her third eye that's in her back for some reason, because she doesn't want anyone to know of her magical ways. She harnesses that energy and protrudes it out of her spine. And she does it unknowingly to all. Okay, so we're at 18 with insert name here. Here we go. 15 seconds.
So this is your last item, you said?
Barb, it is my last item, I said. And actually, I have, Barb, stop it. I have one more after that. It's a bring back. And do you have a bring back?
Well, let's see. No, I just have one more item, and then I'll have my giveaway too at the end.
Oh, your giveaway.
Yeah.
All right. So that goes to $22. Insert name here. Oh. Insert name here. Do it right now. Gong! Do you ever have the gong, the grandfather clock?
I've never had one.
Ding, ding, ding,
the one that you had for a while.
Yeah, it's beautiful. And you're like, you're alerted. Barb, come on down.
All right. My last item is a lovely painting. Okay, we're going to turn this light off because let's not have that silly circle on there. That'll be a little better. Okay, so now if anybody is a faithful watcher, you might realize that I had like a map, not a match. What am I trying to say? A coordinating pair, it was a similar thing by the same artist, and I didn't sell them together because I was thinking I was going to, Teresa, that cat has already been done. I'm sorry.
Is this a giveaway painting?
No, this isn't the giveaway.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so it is by Cheryl McElfresh. See McElfresh, it's signed down there at the bottom, and it is a watercolor. We'll start it at $18, and it has all of its information on the back, which is so helpful. So here it is. So there she is. Cheryl McElfresh, and she lives on Maui, or she did at the time. And so they have circled their original watercolor. So it has a little blurb about her, but so basically she, just enjoys painting scenes of Maui, and I think it's a lovely scene. So it's in great shape. The frame's in good shape too. The size is, well, the frame itself measures 11 by 9. And then what the actual painting, that the part of it that you see here, is about 6.5 by 4.5. So those are the sizes that we're dealing with here. It just, I always have wanted to go to Hawaii. I will someday. And so I was thinking I would keep this one, but I don't need it. I just have so much artwork. So
it's weird because it doesn't even look like Hawaii. Not the Hawaii I know and love.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I've been.
I didn't know. Didn't know you were a Hawaii expert. So I'm not going to read the whole thing on the back because we don't really need to do that. But you can learn about her if you get this. So we are at 28 with Beverly. Let's start the timer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a watercolor, right?
Yes, watercolor. I love it how it just tells you that on the back, because then I didn't have to wonder or try to inspect it carefully. I get sometimes confused between watercolors and prints, if someone didn't tell me which one it is. So,
well, you need to get a jeweler's loop and look very closely for the dot matrix.
I need one of those for sure. All right, bidding is over, and insert name here. It's coming to you for $30. And Teresa, the artist, is Cheryl McElfresh. There's her name there, McElfresh. Okay. So thank you so much. And now it's time for the giveaway. As soon as we write that down. Okay. And let's see what we get. So the giveaway today was this lovely little brooch here. Some would call it a snowflake. I don't know. I
would call it a snowflake as well.
Okay. So we've got anybody who purchased from me, my items are all numbered on my paper. So whichever number corresponds, that person will be the one. Let's see what we get. We have number 9 today. Number 9 was the Jim Shore cat, and that is Noreen Hoffman. So Noreen, congratulations. You're getting the giveaway brooch.
Ooh, I have a bring back item I forgot.
Oh, yeah, you do.
Oh my gosh, everyone. Sit down. The show is not over. Sit your butts down now, Mr. and Mrs. So this is Goebel, West Germany, and it's stunning. I love it so much. I do. This is a cute little thing. Yeah.
It really is.
It's a cute little poodle out of Western Germany. Yes, indeed. We're going to start this again. I'm starting this at such a price that you might just slap your face in disbelief. Are you ready to slap your face? I get mental pictures here now of this. It's funny to me. $12. We're starting this at $12. Find more things to sell. Oh.
Well, I'm ready for lunch. So if you do that, I'm going to lunch.
Barb, are you leaving me again?
I'm
you did this once to me before.
No, technically you left me.
That's right. Now I'm bringing my pinky out because this is a fancy poodle. When you've got a fancy poodle, you stick your finger in its, in this thing. It's a beautiful poodle. Like, what do you want me to sell? If you want me to sell something, I will gladly bring something, but it has to be unanimous. You have to say something like, oh, I want such, and I will say, okay, sure. This here is so beauty. Yeah, Barb, you need your lunch. What is it going to be today? We're at $12, by the way. We have a two-way tie between Heidi Esterholm and Heidi Esterholm. So.
I don't know what my lunch will be. Whatever lean cuisine meal I pull out of the freezer.
Hello, my name is Poppins the poodle, and I'm here to tell you that I'm happy to be here. I would like to join you every day of my life, actually. If you would buy me, I could be in your life. Put me on a shelf, why don't you? I'd like to be there because I've been abandoned so many times in my days. It all happened in 1945, whenever I was a wee little puppy. I was born underneath a porch in Auschwitz, Germany. Oh, it was a sad day there. I didn't know what I was in for, but soon I was to be recruited for the local regime. I didn't like that at all. I really didn't. But they made me be someone I didn't want to be. And because of the color of my body, I was lambasted and sentenced and shunned from my fellow peers of Auschwitz, Germany. I didn't like it at all, though. I tell you, I understand now what the other poodles went through. All the white ones and beige ones. I was just the black poodle of the family. All right, then. So, sell more stuff. All right. Well, what do we have near now?
You're at 12 with Heidi.
Heidi ho. We're at 12. Provenance. I give you the provenance because without it, who are you? What are you? Okay, so we're gonna start this at 15 seconds.
I could be a sport and hang around if you're gonna sell like 1 or 2 extra items. But if we're
I
going,
don't want you here anymore. You're just distracting me.
Good. Okay.
Yeah, I'll put you on dual screen and we can spar.
All
Like
right.
not literally, spar virtually. It'll just be like a thing we do, Barb. It's okay. Wait, did you say what you're eating for lunch?
I said I don't know what lean cuisine meals I have.
Oh,
and
right.
one of them.
Lean cuisine. The winner is. Ooh, this is very, very interesting. Heidi thought she was going to get it for 12, and then she said 12 again, and then so she got it for 12. After all, Heidi, you got it for 12. That is amazing. It was like neck and neck there for a second. So $12 for the black poodle. Wow, you should pat yourself in the back because otherwise you wouldn't have gotten that. Okay, for my next item. Oh, I don't have one. Well, this is awkward. Let's see here. What do you want me to sell? Actually, I don't want to sell anything. I've decided I'm done with it. We're not doing any more today. We're all done. We've accomplished what we're meant to do. If we want to talk, we can talk. If we want Barb to go eat her lean cuisine, she can eat it. Come back here. There you go.
Oh my gosh, it is like, it's seriously really crazy wind. It's not a storm. It's just crazy wind started.
I think I made someone upset, though. I was kind of getting some comments in the chat about Hummer fan.
Well, just apologize.
Apologize for what did I do? Oh, it was something about the comment about the what did my mom say? She wrote it in there too and everything. I forgot already, like a doofus. I said something about you're coming late, so don't come at all. Then never mind, go. Sign kind of. Yes, because that sounds something like I want everyone to do. Just don't come.
No, of course not. It was a joke. Don't you understand the complexities of the English language whenever they're used in different
tones and formalities, and laughter consumes you afterwards? Oh, I want your voice.
You turned into Santa Claus for a second.
I turned into Ursula, actually.
Oh, okay.
But a pick 2 sale? No. Try again, Blue Phoenix. You're gonna have a pick 2 sale. No, I'm not doing one. Unless Barb does one.
I don't know. Well, that requires like a good amount of small things. I'd have to see. Yeah, I'd have to see if I have that type of a situation.
Yes, you will have to see about that type of a situation. Let's see. Any other questions?
I'll be sending them probably this afternoon, a little later.
Oh, I've got some things here. That was much. That was a lot. I'm reminding everyone that I have an Etsy shop and you can participate on there and buy things from me. It's this really neat newfangled thing called Etsy. No, I do have some things on there, but I'm dwindling it down. Like things have been selling so quickly.
Well, that's good.
You would like that shelf.
Oh, Julie wants my Cabbage Patch shelf. I like that though. I mean, it's so useful. Now look, the Cabbage Patches are in shambles at the moment because I took it off.
Oh.
It is a nice shelf. Julie, here's what I'll do for you. I will write down in this notebook that you want that shelf. And I'll try to remember that if I decide to sell it. I will think about it, okay?
Okay. So we're gonna get invoices out of here quickly, maybe if you're lucky.
I have to eat lunch and then take one of the children to a sleepover, and then when I come back, I will do it.
Well, I'm gonna turn this light off. What am I doing? Of course I don't need you anymore. We're done. Look how dark it is in here. It's very.
It is kind of.
Okay then. So I think that's everything that we need to talk about.
I think so.
Pretty sure.
Hopefully everyone has a nice, relaxing, happy, safe Memorial Day weekend.
I didn't know it was a holiday.
It is.
I forgot. I mean, I didn't even know. Memorial Day. That's when we remember things about a war, or which war is that?
And those who fought in it.
Oh, all of the wars.
Yes. Right?
I don't know.
Yes.
I don't think it's all of the wars.
Oh.
Maybe it was invented for like a specific war at the time, and then we just like add more wars to it as we get more, kind of a thing. Like, oh, we've got this new. What does Memorial Day for? That sounds like a question Mark would have asked. What does Memorial Day for? Sometimes he doesn't. What is Memorial Day for?
Oh, right. Those who died in service.
In mourning the U.S. military personnel who died while serving in the U.S. Armed Forces from 1868 to 1970. Oh.
I was confused I was thinking of Veterans Day is what I was thinking of, but I think Veterans Day is to honor anyone who has served at all, and then Memorial Day is for those who have already passed on in the war. Yes. Now we've got it straight.
I need a nap. Okay.
Well, thanks everybody for being here.
This has been a hoot and a holler and a half. I'm going to wrap it up here. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.